guys? How's it going, y'all?
Doing well.
Awesome. Awesome. Hey, guys. So, funny question. How much would you accept for porno? And that comes with a specific question for each of y'all.
Ooh.
Like, someone wants to do a porno with you right now.
Okay.
And they're like, how much would you, like, do for it?
They just want me to star in it, and then because
you're in the porno.
Let's draw this out a little bit more. Like, do I get to pick the partner? Like,
no, they coming to you.
Question.
Yeah,
they're
approaching
approaching
you.
you.
I'm
but
assuming you.
Okay, then
director-
who's coming to me?
Okay,
Like the director or the actor, the actress or whatever.
Okay.
Exactly.
Have y'all ever heard of like what's it called, like the bang van or something like that?
The who now?
Bang
Yeah.
van.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
They be rocking on the 405.
Okay, so the bang man pulls up to your crib.
Be like, hey, bro, we need you to come in this van, do a quick porno for us. We'll pay you whatever you want.
But who's the actress?
I mean, okay, so that's a great question.
Jada Fire.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know.
That's a
too many, yeah.
classic. No, that's a
maybe
classic.
give like a are they black? Are they white?
Yes.
Latino? Like,
Black.
I assume.
Okay.
Yeah, black. Yeah, let's do black.
I just make sure.
Yes.
I was gonna say we can start crossing off shit now. Like, okay. Is there a limit to the amount of money that we can request?
How
Like,
much?
Does
How
it have
much-
to be a
how much
reasonable
would-
salary?
Bare
Well,
minimum.
Why not hit the max?
Barest
what
barest
I'm saying.
minimum. Like, what would you like lowest offer you would take to do an actual porno?
Lowest offer I would take. And this has to get posted places?
I mean,
Like,
it's a porno.
it's
It's
gonna
gonna
be
get
out
it's gonna
there.
be out there.
Okay.
They
It's
need
like-
content.
And I don't know. I just imagine that if I'm in it, that shit might skyrocket. So it's like I would have to retire.
Yeah, that's what I was
I need to
thinking.
be set. you
That's
know?
what I'm
This
thinking
man's
too.
gonna be like, hey, bro, I need that camera on me. On me.
No. Honestly, I would
Remember
say,
gonna be flexing on it.
Bro, it's going to be 10 years down the road in an interview. So, Branford, you want to tell me, is this you, Mr.
See?
Sling?
can't be.
Mr. Sling that penis.
Is this you, sir? Can you confirm or can you deny?
My name is actually BB Sling.
BB Sling.
What the fuck?
That's not a bad name.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, okay, so that's making the deal a little warmer. I got my name
Wow.
already.
Okay.
All right, so just to throw a number out there, I think I could retire. See, I'd have to damn near hit the lotto, like 10 mil. I feel like.
Really?
Damn.
Yeah, I know it's a high price, but like.
I mean, yeah, it's worth. I mean, it's going on air, and it's never going away. Like, even if you delete it, it's still there. So
That's
it makes
just-
sense.
So you're the grandson of Mr. Sling. Your dad? Your granddad? Did great work, bro.
No,
Got us through two
no.
generations worth.
you know, crazy enough, a kid. I graduated by the time, but like the last high school I was at, one of the kids, I think he came in like after me. His mom was a porn star.
Yeah, one of my friends, his mom was a porn star.
Wouldn't let
in
him
high
live.
school. Oh, no,
That-
never.
That-
Wouldn't
bro.
let him live.
Never.
Anytime you're in an argument, you just be like, okay, I'll fuck your mom.
You're a
Like,
porn baby. You are a porn. Where's your dad?
Your
Who's
mom
dad?
sucks skins for a living. Please
I didn't pull
don't.
up the video? Huh?
You see this? She got that awesome Johnson.
Oh God.
So please, bro, stop talking to me, bro. For real.
Like, bro, shut up before I bring up your mom's tab.
Like, shit.
But thing, that's
So-
the crazy thing, because like if it's flipped, like if your dad's the porn star, I feel like
you're getting.
Get juiced.
Yeah, you're getting high five.
Get
That's
juiced.
you? That's you? That's you?
So you like your dad? I'm like,
Yeah,
what you mean?
You got that?
You a
what
young
you are.
bull?
Oh, man.
You do this porno, you can only have sons. That's the moral of the story.
The double standard kicked in.
I'm on Branford's wave, like no less than a mil. No
All
less
right.
than a mil.
Yeah.
Because I do need to be able to not work after, at least for a while after that
Shit.
shit. Because
Right.
my job, they find out, they're not gonna
They'll
be.
be like,
happy.
we've seen too much of you. You
Yeah,
gotta
bro.
I'm
go.
gonna have to dye my hair.
I'm at least need to be able to get a
grow
house
beard.
No.
and take some time off of
No.
work just
Yeah.
off the strength
No.
of that.
How much
thing
would you?
alone.
How much would you do?
I need 150. 150K.
Okay.
150K.
Cool.
Wow.
Get
You are
my
a
get my
confident
student
man.
get my student loans paid off. Great. You know, put a down payment on the house. Great at creating generational wealth. Boom, boom. And you know, I have a resume out there now.
A resume.
I need more than a down payment on a house
What
because
kind
my
of
shorty would stick her foot so far up my ass if she found out that I.
You know what? I understand that. Me, I'm more of a simple guy. I feel like they'll work with me more. Like 150K, okay, we can do that. We can do that. We can work with that in our budget.
You know what? Your girl needs to accept you and the opportunities you bring to
That's
this
why I need
table.
$1 million so I can be like, hey, baby, I did this for us. Okay,
Us.
you know,
She-
6 figures is not doing it for us.
She gonna like,
That's
this is
enough
dirty money. Dirty ass money.
You just
cum
bring her a
money.
bunch of crumpled ones.
Why you like you was enjoying it?
I have no. It's just my face.
for me. Right.
I'm just a
I'm
good
just a
actor.
happy
Like
guy.
I'm a
just
natural.
a good
I'm just a
actor.
natural.
Yeah.
It's called a thespian. You know, like
I'm
Chris
method
Nolan
actor,
was
you know what
directing
I'm
it. He said, "Get in character."
That's the thing, though. There's the possibility too that swings like a Kim Kardashian way, where that catapults into maybe.
How
I mean,
many
there
porn
are
stars
some-
became Kim Kardashian
But there are porn stars who are, well known.
for being porn stars?
I mean, hey, they
Yeah.
still make more money than all of us combined at this point. Like
I'm fine
that
with
name
that. I don't want-
has, a status.
I don't want to
to
make a
it.
career out of this.
Right. I just
Right.
True,
this is
yeah.
an in and out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to dip my toe in, get my money, get the fuck.
But you know
Love
that
in and out.
all I need is just one time to be known forever as Mr. Sling. So
Mr.
BB Sling.
No, I was curious though. You mentioned a resume. Like, what kind of resume were you talking about?
I'm talking about like you could be out, at a bar, minding your own business, and then you get the nice allure of somebody caressing your back, like, oh,
Not you
excuse
being
me,
sexually harassed. and
like,
liking it.
excuse me, like, yeah, I heard about you, chocolate drop. I'm like,
Oh,
Chocolate drop.
oh, you seen that, huh?
He already came
Oh,
up
you
with his own
seen that?
name.
You seen that, huh?
Our
With the-
names are coming out.
you seen- one hand on the frontal.
oh, right. One leg up, spit in the butt, spit in the butt.
My go-to move,
What's worse? Like, last question, I guess. What's worse? Being in a porn movie where it's just straight up, like, you just go straight to the action, or going to one of those where you have to, like, get in character and, like, act. You know how they have, like, the whole scene?
If I did it, I would request to have the scene.
Yeah.
I'd want the whole setup.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
'Cause the
I'd want
acting
to deliver
already-
the pizza. Say,
The acting
oh,
already
you don't have
bad.
any money, like.
Like, no, I got this sausage pizza, though.
Oh, did you bring? She gonna say, oh, did you bring extra meat? Yes, ma'am.
Like, what's the point of doing the
Yes,
porn
ma'am.
if you don't get to have the horrible,
Like-
the horrible
It
setup?
has to be. It has to be like atrocious acting.
Oh, man.
Extra meat, like, yeah, like, I got that for you. It's on the house.
It's on that.
Fuck you talking about?
All right, Byron, what's your number? What's your number?
I'm going to do, like, a cool, like, 500K.
500K.
That's
okay,
just
so split
enough.
the difference, kind of.
You know, I could put down deposit on, another property. I'm including the property I have now
Yes,
in this
sir.
situation.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Property.
And then get a new car,
Mhm.
have enough money to like go ghost for a little bit. I'm talking about all my social media is going to be gone.
Right.
Like no more Instagram. Like if you want to call me, you're gonna have to like dial the number.
You're not gonna change your Instagram name to BB Sling?
No, he already took the name, so it's,
You gave it to me. I'm no thief.
you inherited
It
the
was a
name,
gift.
sir.
It was a gift. It was a gift. Okay, bet. Well, let's go ahead and bring in our beautiful listeners. Good morning, beautiful listeners. Thank you guys coming, sitting on your couch with us again. Another week, episode 4, coming at you. We're having a good week. We're having a good time.
Spooky season.
Spooky season is right around the
Spooky
corner.
season.
Halloween is next week, and we all getting ready for it. I'm finna go travel for it. This just past weekend, we got a little pumpkin painting going. You know what I'm saying? Got a little spooky sipping paint. So if
Very
y'all need
scary.
some ideas for how to celebrate, I definitely suggest you stealing that. Get your local park, get some paint, get some sangria, have a nice time. Okay, we had a great time doing that. And that was pretty much the highlight of my week. Honestly, I still got Byron brought over my pumpkin.
Oh yeah.
So now I got it mounted on the table for everybody to see. You know, it's eclectic. It's
Loved it.
yeah.
What'd you paint actually?
It was like a kaleidoscope vision of just like it was just unconscious painting. I just grabbed like 5 paints and I just
He was high.
You know what
he
I'm
was
saying?
high.
I
During
was
No,
not
no.
high. I'm just extremely sober. That's
No.
the problem. It looks like I was high. It looks like a 7-year-old painted my shit.
Well, shit.
It was
The
his
way you
cheat
had
day.
the Cartiers on, nobody could have really see how your eyes was.
You
So
know
far,
what I'm
we
saying?
know you could have been.
Oh man.
Can't knock that. Honestly, if your shit looks like a 7-year-old did it, I'd probably bust. Because
Yeah.
7-year-olds got a creativity of a kid.
Yeah, I
They
try to channel my
never
inner
draw
inner
inside
child.
the lines.
Yeah,
They're
what
artists.
it was- yeah, why do you need lines? I'm an adult. I make the lines, okay? I'm good. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? There's no
Okay.
rules. I
Look at that.
enjoy that.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I mean, that was my week. Branford, how was your week, bro?
Yeah, no, I definitely enjoyed that paint and sip. Yeah, actually, so I ended up painting. It was Man City theme. You know, that's my soccer team. And
Nice.
so yeah, it was a light blue brace, and yeah, just spray painted. Or I painted Man City on it.
Did
in
you
black
carve?
and white.
Like,
I didn't carve anything.
Yeah,
I kept it very
yeah,
simple.
I feel
But yeah, love that. Definitely a highlight, like you said. Yo, that sangria recipe was sublime.
Sublime.
Immaculate.
Next level.
Chef kiss. Mwah.
But yeah, and yeah, honestly, I'm rubbing my Dodgers right now because we are in a series, boy. Oh my
The Braves?
God.
Yes,
Oh my
sir.
God.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
it's
Tonight's the
looking
night.
crazy. It is the night.
What is it?
yeah.
3-2?
It's 3-2. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. They had us down 3-1, and we won the other night. Oh my God, we smacked them around. It was like 11-2.
Hey, you guys
Yeah.
got to go hard or go home tonight, boy.
Yeah, that's the thing about the Dodgers. They just play well against, like, when their backs against the
I mean,
wall,
but they have like most of the best players.
they got a lot of heat. on
Yeah,
that team,
they have
so,
a lot.
Yeah. We can do it. We got the firepower. We did it before, you know.
Yeah, that's
We
true.
just gotta focus and lock in. But yeah, so I'm excited for that game today. Like I said, that was a big part of my week, and yeah, gearing up for the Rams game. Ooh, this is another. Oh my God.
You
that
better be
Rams-
having
finna
points or something
destroy.
from all these games
These
you're
rewards?
going to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Do they have like a frequent fan points or something like that at SoFi?
I
Maybe.
need to ask them. You know, I got some friends there. You know, I try to make friends. You know, in the place where
yeah.
it's helpful.
Mhm.
Yeah, I got to see what they can do because at this point,
It's like $14 for some French fries up in now.
dead ass, yeah,
It's
throw.
disgusting.
Oh, no.
Literally,
I would have been a vegan. No,
I think can't vegans have French fries?
They can have
No,
French
they
fries.
can, yeah.
I guess it's
Yeah.
maybe the oils. That's good.
If it's
food.
vegetable oil.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're not using vegetable oil.
What are they using?
Wait,
Chicken
peanut
oil.
oil.
Just chicken fat. Just
Slap it right now.
I've been hearing about a lot of restaurants using peanut oil.
Yeah, I heard
actually.
peanut,
Peanut
oil.
oil.
Yeah.
And
Oh, that's terrifying for people with nut allergies.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Can't even have French
Taste.
fries in peace. Holy
Hell no.
shit.
It be pin up. You gotta stay ready.
Mm-mm.
Stay with it on me.
Just you start seeing that one mark, like, all right, let me do that one quick.
Okay. I'm okay.
But yeah, no, I'm excited though. Yeah, the Rams are gonna be playing the Lions actually. So this is
Oh,
Goff
nice.
coming home and
It'll be a nice,
Stafford.
smooth win.
easy
You
money
know,
win.
Oh,
A
yeah, we
easy
got,
celebration.
It's,
Run over that.
You feeling good about it?
I'm feeling great. Living. Oh my God.
You should go ahead use the little FanDuel joint. You know, bet on it.
get a little
Get some
parlay
money off
going.
it.
Spread of about 35.
Yeah.
Actually, I've never used that. I'm down. You know.
Second source of income, my guy.
Literally.
I can't
if you
gamble.
start looking at your gambling as a second source of income.
You gonna wind up
think
broke?
Yeah, I think that's what FanDuel wants you to think.
Go-
I think that's,
You gonna wind up broke? He
that's how
said.
you get into rehab. Okay.
Bro says just a $5 wager, bro. I can make $3,500 right here, right now, bro. And
$5
you'll
a
look,
week
and
for
those
the rest of your
$5
life.
gonna add up.
Oh man.
5 turns it down 500. I can get it back.
Right.
I
Bro.
can
He's
get
like,
it
I
back.
got this.
Bro,
one.
I just made $250, bro. I'm finna flip this for $300, bro. I know I can do it.
I got him right where I want him.
I'm finna double back.
You can only lose statistically. You can only lose so much.
much.
You know what I'm saying?
Like it's Rams and Lions. This is an easy win.
Bro, I saw a parlay that would have hit for like it was 1 to 1,200. So like every dollar you put in would give you $1,200 if you won. And the last piece of the parlay was Tom Brady rushing for 1.5 yards. So he had to at least get 2 rushing yards. And you will never win that part. Everything else on that shit, I was like, oh, that's believable. That's believable. That's believable. And then I saw that, I was like, no way. No
you tossing some loaded dice to bet on Tom Brady to rush anywhere.
Them parlays are they always have like 3 things that you're like, oh yeah, like that's definitely gonna happen. Throw for 200 yards on a bullshit defense, blah blah blah. And the last one is always just some shit that will just not happen, bro. They know what they're doing. They're not in this game to
That's
lose.
their fault.
Literally.
Yeah.
Brady be like, why would I run? I'm the best thrower ever.
He only runs on a QB sneak, and he'd have to do 3 of them things to get 2
Exactly.
yards, bro.
Exactly. Right there at the 1 yard line, like, oh, you still need half a yard, bro?
Exactly, bro. So no parlays for me either. I'm not a big bettor.
Yeah, Print. How was your week though?
Well, my week was alright, you know. I had a little emergency to deal with Monday, so I really didn't go into work. I just kind of took a self day on that day. But I feel like my job kind of got it back in blood, if you feel what I'm saying. Like, because Tuesday and Wednesday, for those that don't know, like, I only work Monday through Thursday. So Tuesday and Wednesday felt like 2 Mondays.
No.
Like, dead ass. Like, it was slow as hell, dry as hell. Like, it just felt like a drag, bro, for 2 days straight. Like,
And you got to work longer hours because you're only working 4 days a week.
bro,
so
working 10-hour days, bro.
Yeah.
I go to work at 5 a.m., bro.
Damn.
And every Monday through
And they
Thursday,
got you working
bro.
in the desert at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's crazy.
I'm from Arizona, and I resent that.
Like the moon be out when I be at work, like going to work, like dead ass.
That's gross.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's really it's a crazy situation to deal with. But you know, I mean, every Thursday is my Friday, so I feel great about that. When I go into work on Thursday, I don't care what could happen that day. I be on a breeze, no matter what. I float.
I'd be so jealous when I see you post on Instagram on Thursdays. It's like, this nigga got a bottle of wine, he taking it down.
Let's
he got the
get
anime going, he
it.
taking it
It'd
down.
be like 9 a.m. in the
You
morning.
watching the basketball games.
Yes,
I'm like,
sir.
son of a bitch. I'm fucking
Alright.
gotta go to sleep.
The
and
weekend
shit. This nigga having a
begins.
great time.
Oh,
The weekend
man.
begins.
Little black post and shit. He just no picture, just words. He just let you know.
Just chilling, I'm
Like,
just in it.
the weekend's begun. It's like every time you see
Yup.
it, you're just like,
Let it begin.
Putting out the bad
I
signal.
love it.
It's
It's
I
like,
love
I
it.
know it's an intense schedule, but I would take it in a second. That
Yeah.
3-day weekend is absolutely.
like
You'll get used to it,
guaranteed.
for
It's
real.
not like a
10 hours is
soft
not that
Friday.
bad.
Yeah.
It's
No,
not bad,
not
especially
bad
if
at
you
all.
like
Yeah.
on my like busier days. It's good. It'll
Flies
fly
right
by
by, right?
quick. Like, and then around 3 o'clock, I start shutting down mentally. I'm like, all right, let me go ahead, shut it down. Like, I'm out of here.
And that's the thing, like a Friday, it's sort of like I don't, and depending on the job, I know you're a consultant so you probably got work since like 12 a.m. the next day and everything else. But like Fridays, low key be like, okay, after 12, my brain's cutting off. Like, oh, you canceled the meeting on Friday? Oh, I'm done. Like, this is my weekend now.
Honestly, with consulting, Fridays be the littest day of the week. Well, since COVID, it's a little different. But like when we were in office, you travel Monday through Thursday, so you out doing whatever. And then on Friday, that's when everybody's back in the office. So the office is popping on Friday. Everybody, all the little ERGs are doing their events. All the groups are doing their things. Free food all over the place. Whatever they don't eat, they put in the lunchroom. Definitely get some free food
that's
off
I
busted.
love
that.
when they feed us.
Yeah, bro.
That's my
you know,
dinner.
got the drinks
So you know
going.
that.
Happy hours on Fridays. No, you're not at the client, so nobody's over your ear trying to make sure that you're working the whole day. So you're just
Okay.
doing like administrative stuff.
Okay.
Now I be working on Fridays. I mean, I be working on Fridays still. It's
yeah, they
hurtful.
get you right.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, like, so Sunday, I think it was Sunday or Saturday, the Chicago Sky, they won their
Yeah.
first WNBA, you know,
Congrats,
championship.
Go Parker,
Nice,
go
nice.
Parker.
You
in
know,
the
Candace
house.
Parker
For
had
the
to come
city.
back to the crib,
City,
do
Shot
it for the,
City.
you know, do it
Gotta-
for the city. You know, we
gotta
had to
give it
beat
to her.
Malachi's Phoenix and Mercury.
I
Oh my
know.
God.
I know my Arizona teams had a terrible year of basketball. This
I loved
year,
it.
Bro. It's a rough year.
I
for
loved
us.
it so much. I'm like, yeah. So it's, you know, it's really crazy. The Suns lost in the finals. The Mercury lost in the finals. And it just felt that much better that it was Phoenix that lost, especially for the WNBA, because I know, like, that's your team. So
Because
I'm
we
like,
be running the WNBA, baby.
Until
we be
now.
eating up these girls. Hey,
Until
we gonna
now.
be back there next year.
No, you
I
won't.
can't say the same for y'all.
no, you won't.
I don't know.
No,
yeah,
you
we
won't.
will.
They got shit. They took care of business, so.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
But when it mattered, they lost. So that's all that mattered to me.
it's all right. The
I love
Cardinals
it.
are still going strong, so maybe we got a third. If we get 3 Arizona teams in a championship,
And
this
y'all
year,
lose? That would be
First of all, no. We can go 1 for 3. We can go if the Cowboys can't make it, the Cardinals can. I will allow it. Okay, I'll give it.
I don't know.
Every week, I mean, every time somebody's like,
better.
but they can't handle this defense, they shred them. Okay, they say, no, but they can't. They shred them.
You know,
okay? It's nothing.
That's the thing though. Like, regular season is regular season. Like, it's great. Been teams that went 12, 12-2, 14-2, and then the playoffs is always different.
What about the playoffs makes Kyler Murray easier to defend?
You said what?
What about the playoffs makes?
No, I'm saying like you just can't take anything in consideration. Like you got to take everything for what it is in a moment.
You got to take
like,
that man Murray into consideration. What he is in the moment.
Has he been to the playoffs before?
No, he hasn't.
Oh.
I mean, I feel like this is a season to do so.
We'll see.
He'll absolutely make it to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like,
they're running their fucking
gotta break
division
his
right
damn
now.
leg,
So,
and God, I'm finding some wood to knock on because I want that nigga to prosper.
Yeah, he nice.
Oh yeah.
He
But-
nice. And then
Yeah.
And then I started Attack on Titan this week too. So that's really been my highlight.
The shit right there.
Been my highlight.
man.
Like Attack on Titan is a great anime. Like
It's a different type of anime.
it's kind of
bro.
funny considering like it first released, like the anime first released in 2013. I'm just now watching it. But
Have you like seen any of it before?
no, like nothing. Like
Oh,
nothing. I only
wow.
seen like memes, you feel me,
Yeah.
from it, but like in terms of any type of clips, I'm completely in the dark. Everything I see is like legit, genuine, full on like just new reaction. Like this is pure. So when they wilding and they running reckless and they doing what they doing, they getting down to the business, I'm in like, oh hell no. Like no.
No, I saw your
Fuck
story.
no.
It was some niggas that were like, they were walking all crazy.
Ne-
I was like,
they walk, bro.
They're wild with it.
Bro, they walk
Bro,
nasty as hell, bro.
Bro.
Like nasty.
The
And it
Titans
gets
are
worse.
creepy, bro. They're
Yeah.
creepy.
It gets so
And
bad,
It's
dude.
dark, bro.
Like,
Are you on
it's
season
dark as
1?
hell.
Huh, no, I'm just started season 2. I knocked out season 1
Oh, so you
last
about to
night.
see everything.
Oh, you're only
just
on
turn
season
left.
2. Oh, let me
It's
not
on season
even.
2.
I'm
Yeah.
not
Oh
even
my
gonna say
God,
that.
it
Oh,
goes so left.
I mean, oh my God.
Yeah.
Actually, that's one that I want to watch too. I haven't
Yeah,
started
you
yet.
should.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I'm
Oh.
Do you do dubbed or subbed?
I do sub because
Okay,
I'm
okay.
just so used to watching anime and sub. It's great,
Prestigious.
honestly, because
He's
it's,
prestigious.
you
with
really
anime.
get like. But I always liked closed caption on any type of show. It don't matter what it is,
Word.
movies,
Even in
shows.
English, I like to put on closed captions.
Like I love
Same
it.
way,
Like
actually.
I did that when I was younger, only because it helped me with my reading skills. Like it helped with my reading comprehension, and then it just became like a preference for me. Like anytime you're on Netflix with me or I'm watching Netflix, it's gonna be a closed caption on there.
It definitely helps you concentrate too, because it's
Yeah.
like I don't know. Also, I don't know. Maybe sometimes I'm just like in a loud house, but like with any distractions, like it helps
Yeah.
you don't
You
lose
can
a
hear
pace.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
I
You
do it
can
because
read.
I feel like I'm deaf, not because I
Yeah.
this is pretty reading comprehension.
Literally.
So yeah, that's
a lot of-
really been my week. So Byron, go ahead, let us know how your week been, bro.
It's been straight, man. I've been just with these homies out here, painting, sipping, everything in between. No, pause.
I was
I'll-
gonna say,
we got Byron on red alert now.
he don't even know. He just said pause after everything. It's like whoa.
No, I feel like there was something in there.
It's like, you ever play the game Mine? It's
Got
like,
it.
Gotta be a pause.
I gotta be racist.
Gotta say.
In
Just
between.
got a sixth
That's
sense.
gotta
Like-
be a pause.
He said that pause for the listeners. He's like, I don't know what y'all thought.
But no, I've been actually just binge watching movies. Man, there are so many classics. I really forgot, like, there are just so many great movies out here that are just too perfect. Like,
that you just have
it's
to
a
come
moment
back to.
in it's a moment in time that you just
Mm.
can't hit again.
Mm.
Like Pineapple Express, bro.
Pineapple
Okay,
Express.
okay.
That's a goated movie.
Like
That's a goated
half
movie.
bit.
It's a
Well, I
good
was
movie.
I was having like several days where I was watching. I'm gonna watch genres.
Mhm.
So like I don't know why I like made like a cannabis genre because I was like there are a
There
lot
is a
of
cannabis genre. These, I mean,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yo,
Cheech
Harold and
Chong,
Kumar.
Harold and
Okay.
Kumar. That's a cannabis genre.
That's a-
I don't
that's a
care what
good
anyone
one.
says,
Yeah,
bro.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fantastic comedies. Like, especially then you get high while you're watching it, and you like it's like you're getting high with the people in it. You know what I'm saying? It's like
That's too high. It's too high. Pass the brunt, bro.
because Seth Rogen made that T1 in the Pineapple Express, and so
Yeah.
me and my boys were like, we gotta make that.
Oh, yeah.
we
Oh, yeah.
made one, and we were lighting it at the same time as he was lighting it, and we felt like we were like,
Passing the
you're
blunt in a rotation.
Yeah, he's in my
Between
dream
YouTube
rotation.
and Google,
He-
we
he's in my
can't. There's
dream
nothing we
rotation.
can't do, and nothing we can't find, nothing we can't solve. I promise.
Oh man.
Got me through college, getting me through work. Like
Oh yeah.
you gotta
But,
be able to research.
Any other
Anything.
classics that you went back to?
Oh dude, I'm trying to think. I was mainly watching comedies.
Mainly
but
comedies.
I was also
Love
watching
comedies.
like some action movies. I was like, Jason Bourne. He was without we can never get John Wick without Jason Bourne.
Jason Bourne is like the framework for that modern
Bro,
action.
that's
that
the
gritty,
GOAT,
that-
bro.
Yeah, bro.
That whole
Phenomenal
franchise,
series.
the Bourne franchise, that's like one of my.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's a great
That
boy,
might be one of the
might be one of the best action franchises.
it might be one of the best action
It's
trilogies. I'm only say trilogies
But
Yeah,
they
I don't like
expanded
that
It's
it.
one.
four
after
movies.
you go
I don't like
past
that
some,
one. Yeah, but that fourth one we don't need to count.
Yeah, we
that.
don't need to
Yes,
count
you
that.
do.
No, you
Hawkeye is not Jason Bourne. Okay.
No, that's the third one.
No,
No,
Wait,
that was
is
the
it
fourth one.
That's the fourth
Fourth
one.
one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think.
No, there was like a
No,
legacy or
it's
something.
identity,
No, they brought him
supremacy,
back.
ultimatum,
Yeah.
Yeah, those three.
legacy.
And then legacy.
No,
Legacy.
it's 5 of them.
We stop at legacy.
No.
But the fourth one was Hawkeye.
Hawkeye, but you don't. We take that out of rotation.
Okay.
It's like anything with Matt Damon.
Oh,
That's the only one that
okay,
matters.
okay,
That's
okay.
the one that matters.
Yeah.
All the Matt Damon ones.
Yeah,
is
I don't
the one
even know
that
why
matter.
they call it a Bourne movie if it's not Matt. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
why
Was
not
he
call
like-
that Hawkeye?
Like,
You know
was
what
he
I'm
like a
saying?
cheap version of Bourne? I don't even know.
No,
that.
it was like the focus is on Matt Damon and Jason Bourne, right? And how the whole program he was in, like they focus on that for the first 3 movies. The one with dude who played Hawkeye for like the fourth one, that was focused on the aspect of the program in a different location. Like it was another one that was in the program, like Matt Damon. That's why they focus on him.
Right.
They
So
just
it's like
showing
a
like a different
spin-off.
aspect.
It's a spin-off, like.
Yeah.
But it
what is
gave
it?
So is it
information
kinda
about
like
the whole program.
It's
like-
like a world building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
That's
it kind
why.
of like the whole like y'all remember Triple X?
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like with Vin
Okay.
Diesel.
And then they had Ice Cube. Ice Cube as an action star is one of the greatest.
You can't go wrong with that, you know.
You know what you're gonna get with Ice Cube.
You know.
When movies are like so ridiculous just off the premise,
You
I
gotta
can't
watch
take
it.
them serious. I watch them
Oh,
like a
man.
comedy because I just like that's how I look at the Twilight movies. I'm just like this is if you watch them as a comedy, they're one of the best movies you can watch. I
That's
mean,
funny as fuck.
Get a bottle.
Oh my God.
Pour up. To turn that shit on.
Take a shot
You
every
will-
time you see a vampire sparkle.
Yeah,
You'll be drunk as hell by the end of the movie. You won't even get the wrong movie
Say
without.
Yo, I like that drinking game a lot. And
take a shot every time. What's her name? Sighs. You know what I'm saying? You'll be-
Bella?
Yeah, you'll finish that whole bottle of
Yeah,
Patron,
alcohol
boy.
poisoning.
Yeah.
Hospital for me.
Oh,
Pump my
man.
get it out.
Like if you want to do like a drinking game based off a movie, watch all the Harry Potters, and just drink every time somebody say Potter. Not even his
Potter.
Not even his whole his whole name. Potter.
Oh,
And I promise you'll be drunk.
Drink
Each
it.
movie like at least 3 hours, like 2.5
I get disrespectful anytime I watch anything that's like British accents because then I just
Start
start doing
talking?
British accents all over everything.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's what FIFA does to me. Hearing them English commentators, I'd be like, Stilling. Phenomenal finish.
It is now 0-0.
Exquisite.
I just like the way they shout people. Lewandowski!
Bro, they be so passionate, bro. I love it.
Oh, man.
Made me wish I had an accent. I'm like, I need that.
No, bro. I
I
wish I
have to
spoke
ask.
Spanish because the English ones, they're cool. You know what I'm saying? They're like,
Yeah.
he's moving up, making his way up the pitch. You know what I'm saying? They're like very, regal with it, and then they get excited right when the exciting plays. The Spanish ones, they be going off for just regular passes in the middle. They got the, I don't know enough Spanish to even pretend like I can do it.
I
but
want to offend
I
nobody.
turn it on just so that I can be excited during
yeah.
the match, bro. Like I'm like,
Oh,
yeah, I'm making
man.
moves, bro. I'm making moves, bro. It be getting me
I feel
hyped.
like
That's why I can't leave the country. I start hearing someone else's accent. I'd be like, ooh, I can
say that. I can do that.
Oui, mon petit cabane.
Oh, shit.
Wee wee.
This man doesn't even speak the language. He just sounds like it.
Monsieur. The native's like, this motherfucker gotta be from America. What is broken ass?
Like, this nigga's disrespectful out here.
Broken as hell. He like, monkey up.
That's like what's it called? Like Borat probably is one of those movies that really ruined it for a lot of me. We used to, if one of my jobs that I worked, we used to always say Borat quotes. And we used to, our boss we'd give our updates for the week and be like, very nice.
Oh, God.
General bad English.
That's one of them movies, bro. That's got to be one of my top comedies of all time. Borat. Oh my
really?
gosh. Dude, it's just I mean, it's horrible. Like, I mean, it's really but it is just so
It's so bad you gotta like it.
You had, bro, it's just the wildest. When I was growing up, I mean, I wasn't allowed to watch like rated R movies, so like I hadn't gotten a chance to see like Superbad or like 40-Year-Old Virgin, that stuff until I got older. But once I got older, Borat was the first movie that I had seen that was raunchier than a motherfucker. I was sitting there like, you can't, what? Like, he was on some other shit. Yeah, the prostitutes, bro. He was in the church and he was pretending to catch the Holy Ghost, bro. That shit was fucking stupid.
There was an era where movies came out that I feel like we can't hit back again.
Man.
Borat. What was
That's
it?
it's like that
Thunder?
old comedy.
Yeah.
Tropic
yeah.
Thunder. You never go full retard. That's the perfect. That's the perfect line.
That's one of the best.
It's like you.
That's one of the best. Tropic Thunder, bro. That shit. Tropic Thunder has some fucking.
That's a funny ass movie.
That's the
I love that
way
movie.
you can tell someone you've gone too far. Like, hey, bro, you gone full retard. Bro.
You gotta never go full.
They were that line. Those are the good comedies. That's what I talk about. Like some of the older comedies, like they be towing the line, and it's like people be afraid to do that. But Robert Downey Jr. in blackface,
Great.
Oh, you cannot do that today.
Do you realize
today? Oh no,
no
they'll
one
tear you
complained
apart.
about that.
They'll tear you apart.
No one complained
but
about
that's
Iron
because-
Man blackfacing. That's perfect.
But I just feel like
That's
because
perfect.
of how Tropic
So
Thunder was
well
just
done.
like as an overall movie, it just kind of fit. Like it was acceptable for the movie itself.
Yeah, in context of like the movie was making fun of it.
Right,
So,
it's
like, the movie
satire.
wasn't saying that you
Right.
should be doing blackface.
Right.
It was showing you how stupid as hell you
It's-
look trying to do blackface. And he had his like gruff voice. He
Bro
was-
said, "I'm a dude disguised as a
I'm
dude
the
playing
dude
another
that's a
dude."
dude.
Like what the fuck?
No, the best moment, he like came to that other black dude. He was like, "Hey, bro, we gotta support our people." He's
Right.
What?
Method acting to the next level, bro. I mean, hey, dude.
Hey, that's that,
man.
besides Iron Man, that's like his best role.
Yeah,
Like, you can't deny that. You can't get nothing from that, but you gotta respect that grind. Like we gave you this script. We need you to be this person. Will you do it? Yes.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Easy money. He said, I get to be black.
Like for me, I think like one of my like all-time best comedies, bro. I swear it's like Hangover. Like,
Yes.
Oh,
like
Hangover
when
was
Hangover
different.
first came out and I watched it, I said I want to do that. I
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
go to
Oh, yeah.
Vegas.
I
I
love
need to
that you-
experience.
need
That's
to
the
do
best
that.
advertisement for Vegas of maybe
Yeah.
all time, son. Like
I know
that-
Vegas just had like a spring of like tourists or just income from that movie. It had to be from an adventure like that.
Bro.
You with your buddies, you get drunk as hell, have a crazy ass adventure. You wake up, don't know what the hell happened.
Lose
It's
a
a
man.
framework for a boys' trip.
Oh,
Bro.
yeah. Perfect.
Like,
Perfect.
For a bachelor party, was it like a
Uh-huh.
a bachelor
It was a
party?
bachelor-
Yeah,
Yeah.
bachelor
Yeah.
party.
Bachelor party.
Yeah,
Got to.
get everybody drugged up.
What made you laugh more? Wait,
get some
One nigga
ecstasy.
gotta
Get
get
a
married.
tattoo. That's really roofies.
what made you laugh more, like the movie or the end credits? The end credits were
The end credits were great,
wild.
but I gotta say
It's the movie.
It's gotta be
It's
the
the
movie,
movie.
bro.
Yeah.
You brought in Mike Tyson.
Right.
Yeah.
The end
Nobody
credits-
even expected that. Mike Tyson?
When old boy jumped out of the trunk,
Yes.
butt ass naked.
Bro, you hit him with a tire
You want
iron,
to
bro.
fuck on me? You want to fuck on me?
So long, gay boys.
What do you do with that?
Bro, you can't.
You can't.
You take that L, bro.
Dude, if I could go back and if I had the ability to experience one movie like it was my first time every time, Hangover.
Yeah.
Easy money.
Bro.
Easy
Zach
money.
Galifianakis is too perfect.
You got married to a
Literally.
prostitute,
That
bro.
dude's a clown.
A stripper. A stripper, bro.
You had
Beautiful stripper.
the
Actually,
stripper's
With a baby.
Very beautiful, yeah.
just like driving around with the stripper's baby.
With glasses. Sunglasses, bro. Like Hangover, I feel like that's a statement type of comedy right there. It's beautiful. It's a masterpiece. It's nothing like anything before and after. Like Hangover really changed the game just for what it offered in terms of just a comedy movie, like a different comedy movie.
How do you
all
feel
time
about
one
the
of
trilogy as a whole?
Number
feel
2
like-
was great.
I feel like-
it was funny. Like
Was that the Bangkok one?
yeah, it was in
Yeah.
Bangkok.
Yeah,
it was
Bangkok was
Bangkok.
good. Bangkok was good.
He got
Oh my god.
but it was the reveal that just like took
It's
everyone
part of
out.
the game.
It's
Part of
like
the
she
game.
just
Yeah,
turns
not part of
around.
my game, baby. I saw the dick swing. I said, "Oh my what? What?"
Do you charge that to the game, or you over credit, like you over you over your limit?
We're talking
Too
about
much.
that Kim Jong, or no, I'm sorry, not
Kim
Kim
Jong.
Jong.
Kim
Exactly,
Jong.
that scene where he hits you with the tire. You just get hit with your L. That's what that.
To be honest,
Oh my
Literally.
god, no. If I had to choose one of mine, it's I don't know if you guys have seen it, Undercover Brother. I think
Oh, yeah.
that's
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
under the
What,
same
Eddie
vein.
Griffin?
Yeah. That's under the
Oh,
same
yeah.
vein of movies that probably aren't getting made today because the entire movie is just race jokes from start to finish. This nigga is in a Cadillac picking out his hair,
Yup.
whipping that bitch with orange soda
Yup.
in the opening scene, bro. And it just gets better from there. They got white she-devil. They just call women devil. Like, it's the black man's kryptonite. The white she-devil, bro. You got Neil Patrick Harris ripping a nigga's spine out his throat, bro.
That's beautiful.
That comedy is
So
perfect.
It's beautiful.
I
So
really,
great.
they made me hate mayonnaise. Like, the way they were globbing the man, they had like the
Yeah.
sound of it was like, I was like, ugh.
It's nasty. That's
Yeah, I
trifling.
couldn't do
That's
it.
really trifling.
Right.
That's disgusting.
Like between that, White Chicks. Oh my God,
White
bro.
Hey.
White
White
Chicks
Chicks
is a classic.
different
Hey,
type of movie,
hey.
man.
Yeah, Terry Crews, that was probably, he could have just stayed in that lane. You know what I'm saying? We didn't realize he wasn't method acting. He was just being
Himself.
himself.
He'll be
Like,
himself.
Hey, you're actually perfect for this role. He's like, well, I've never acted ever before. He's like,
It's like, no, that's why you're perfect.
Yeah.
You got that.
Bro
that's
said
your
be yourself.
personality.
yeah, just be. He actually didn't write a single line for him. He just thought he was actually dating.
It said this part just says Terry Crews freestyle.
Bro said just react to everything that you would like naturally. Just be you.
They,
Flex your pecs a few times.
I really feel like they asked him what his favorite song is, and it had to be the one. What was it?
That's a bop though.
That
It
song
is.
became
Flat out.
iconic
Bro
off that
said-
movie though. Like,
Bro said they're like, yeah, I'm a man. You're black. Negro, please.
Negro, please.
Like he felt betrayed. Like that's the biggest thing. Like this not a guy. Like no, you're black.
Yeah, that's the thing. I never even thought about that. He didn't care that it was a dude. I would have.
You're black?
You got a dick.
Bro said no. Bro said you're black, bro. Couldn't be. Never.
Oh my god.
Like that's the most important thing right here.
Oh fuck.
I mean,
That was
in that
hell.
situation, the true you comes out. What do you worry about most?
Right,
A
right.
dick
Oh
or
my
black?
god.
Oh,
Oh,
man, I mean
man.
that's an easy call. That's an easy call. I mean,
Wouldn't that be me?
right. What about you, Branford?
No, we got to talk about Will Ferrell when we're talking about comedies.
Oh.
And the first
my
two, I
God,
think I
yes.
mentioned already. Step Brothers is like up there.
Step Brothers.
Perfect.
Yeah.
But
It's perfect.
Talladega Nights, bro.
Oh, bro, I just watched that this past weekend, bro.
Yes.
That's like one of my favorite movies.
Yo, when they put that
Literally.
shit on Netflix, I was like, yes, I can have it, bro. There's
One of the greats.
nothing but
Yeah.
quotables. Nothing but
my
quotables.
Bro said, what do I do with my
My hands.
my hands,
I
bro?
don't.
We
You
like
just
to
put them at
think-
your side. Okay.
We
Okay.
like to think.
Bro said, I went fast.
We like to thank Baby Jesus for
Bro,
our meal.
I was using baby Jesus in my prayers for months. My dad was getting pissed.
she's like,
Bro said newborn infant baby Jesus.
in your golden fleece.
Bro said it's different version of Jesus, and baby Jesus is my favorite.
8 pounds, 14 ounces.
When you're praying, you can pray to whatever Jesus you want.
But we pray the
my
baby
favorite.
Jesus here.
He's like, my favorite. I like to imagine my Jesus is like a party Jesus, like a tuxedo T-shirt, like,
Formal, but I'm ready to party.
Oh my God.
It's so funny because he made a point about you can imagine Jesus any way you want to.
He's
baby
not wrong.
Jesus
He's
is
not
my
wrong.
Like he's not wrong at all. Nobody
all
thought about
Jesus.
that at all. Like everybody think about grown Jesus, bearded Jesus, but like
it's
what
like,
about
no.
baby Jesus? Baby's in a
Give him his
manger.
flowers.
Bro, that scene in the hospital when he's like, you're not paralyzed. He's like, I hope that you have sons and they're amazing and athletic and they're stars. And then they get all that stripped from them. Don't you put that on me. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
He was so passionate. Like,
Don't you put that on me. Like he knows this is a lot. Like he knows.
but he got caught up in it, bro.
That's the best part. Like, Will Ferrell will be putting in movies where everybody is serious and then they get drawn into his stupidity. And it's just...
That's a comedian for real.
Literally. It's like he's gonna make you stupid by the end of this conversation.
That's hilarious.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! And I love how they literally tag team. Like, they just do that role well, and then Step Brothers as well. Just like their chemistry just
they're
works.
perfect.
You know the
so
funniest.
well.
You know the
He's
funniest
so
thing.
funny. Like not Will Ferrell, but the other guy.
I
Yeah.
can't think of his name right now.
Yeah, I can.
He
He's a
said,
funny dude.
Yeah.
Don't touch my drum set. Will Ferrell
When
said,
he rubbed
bet.
Say less.
No, and then the soundtrack that they had da 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 da.
John C. Reilly, that's his
John
name.
C.
Yes,
Reilly.
John C. Reilly.
That's a
funny
That-
dude.
He's a freaking goat. I mean,
Oh, my
that whole
God.
scene with the drum set, like thing, when he rubbed his balls on it.
I'm gonna put my nutsack on your drum set.
Don't you put your nuts on my drum set!
I swear.
They're just like, oh my God.
You know, it's so funny. I love both like Step Brothers and Talladega Nights. I didn't even realize that both actors was in both. Like, I didn't know John C. Reilly was in like Talladega Nights. I didn't connect the two until like a month ago when I watched both movies like back to back. I'm like, I never connected the fact that these two came out like a year after each other, damn near.
Dynamic
I'm
duo.
like, these two are good
Dynamic
as like duo for a comedy. Like, they need to do more
Mhm.
comedies together for real.
Oh yeah.
Now that I think about it with Talladega Nights, it's honestly surprising. Like, it was just so messy. Like, this nigga married. Could you imagine your best friend marrying your wife? And then he didn't even give a fuck.
cool as hell.
He's just like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just,
The shake and bake.
yeah, shake and bake, baby. Please.
Shake and
Yeah.
bake. Shake
Like,
and bake.
I don't know what is this? What is this?
What these like the dude French is horrible. Ricky and Bubby, like horrible.
Ricky Bibby.
I'm like, this is a horrible movie in terms of like just the aspect of French.
Who do you think had the best like comedy? Like he was the best comedy movie creator. You had Will Ferrell, you had Adam Sandler, you had Seth Rogen. Like, and you know how they all had their whole groups. Like Seth Rogen had James Franco, Adam Sandler had like everyone from SNL, Will Ferrell. Like, oh my God, Who
I'm
had the
gonna give
best-
you one.
I got you one. Go ahead,
No, you can go first.
Jim Carrey.
Ooh,
Literally,
yeah,
like literally,
he did,
like one of my
yeah.
all-time goats of comedy. Like the Ace Ventura like series, beautiful.
I feel like people be forgetting the Grinch. That is hilarious.
You know the thing is, a lot of people that's just him with makeup. All them facial expressions,
That's all him.
No,
him.
really.
You know what type of talent
He's
you
a
need
full
for
body
acting?
comedian.
Oh,
He's one of the. I
Yes.
mean, one of the best physical comedians
Yes,
of all time.
yes.
It's
Oh, yeah.
not even,
yes, Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah,
Great.
Dumb and
Oh
Dumber.
my God,
Dumb
yeah,
and
yeah.
Dumber is on my Mount Rushmore movies because it's just it's so stupid. Like I just be watching these.
Like it's not
freaking
too stupid that you're not like annoyed with it. It's like it's stupid enough that it's hilarious that it's that damn stupid.
Literally,
Right,
I'm just-
right.
Like-
that you think like, oh, they can't be that stupid, and they are even like you think you know how they're going to act dumb, and then they act dumb a completely different way.
Right.
No,
See,
when
me and my boys would call that domeless.
Domeless.
It's like you clearly operating without a dome right now.
Ain't nothing
because-
upstairs going for you, bro.
It's like, damn, like
It's
it just
completely
gets
empty.
dumber.
It's lights out upstairs.
When this man had like the cherry like the hairy chest and everything.
Makes me think of Austin Powers.
Yeah. Yo,
Austin Powers.
Mike Myers, he's got some funny. Austin Powers, perfect series. There's not a bad movie in it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys. This one is underrated. Not everybody loved it as much as me, but Love Guru. I love Guru.
Oh my God.
Let's make it like a baby and head out. Justin Timberlake as that dude being obsessed with Celine Dion.
That's sick.
I saw that when it came out, and I haven't seen it since.
Bro,
Yeah.
you got it. Go back to it. I think
I
it's
might
on
need
Netflix
to.
right now. It is so underrated. Like, it is stupid. Just completely dumb, start to finish. And it's just, and I know why. That one might have been just too close to modern times because it's Michael Myers doing an Indian accent the whole time.
Yeah, like he met the borderline before people got really PC. Like, all right, bro.
No, we got that one good
you
gem
alright.
before PC came in.
Yeah. So that's rough. But if I was picking the one that I was going to bring up earlier,
Yeah.
underrated, we brought him up earlier about action, but Ice Cube. Ice Cube made one of the best trilogy. Is it 3 or 4 movies in that?
It's
For what?
For Friday.
3.
Oh, yeah,
It's
Friday,
3.
bro.
It's 3.
It's
Yeah,
3,
Friday,
yeah.
Friday, and
Absolutely.
like for kids movies, the Are We There Yet series. Like both of those movies are
Okay,
really well received. And
What? How many movies was there? 2 or
for
3?
Are We There Yet?
Yeah.
I think
It's
it's 2.
It's
Are We
2.
There Yet? And then
2.
Are We Done Yet?
Yeah.
Are we? Oh yeah.
But the Friday trilogy, if you want to talk about black comedy, like there is just, I mean,
That's a staple for black
It
It
movies.
is a
That's-
staple
that's a
for
staple
black
for black
people.
We
movies.
can't talk about white chicks and talk about Friday is goated.
It's the.
Oh, it's good.
That's also on
Goated.
my
you
Rushmore,
had
bro.
Terry
Absolutely.
Crews assault Cat
Cat
Williams.
Williams. Oh my god.
Oh my! So I hadn't seen that one. So when you showed me the
What?
video,
You ever seen Friday at the Next?
It's the most wildest one ever.
Oh, you doing yourself a disservice, bro.
Yeah,
Like
I
every
know.
year around Netflix, around Christmas time, it always pop up on Netflix. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna do it again this year. Watch it, bro. You will not be disappointed. You got Terry Crews playing a dude named Damien, like been in a top maximum security prison for who knows how many years, and he's aggressive. He's sexually aggressive.
What?
And
To
he ain't
say
gonna
the
t-
least.
he ain't gonna take no for an
that's being
answer.
generous.
Like bro said, crunching on your balls on a one
What?
open sleigh. Like had the vice grips, bro. That's all I gotta say.
hate
So
that.
I won't ruin it for you, but you will know that it's definitely like the best one out of all 3. Like it's just crazy.
I don't
as
know. The
hell.
second one, that was
the
so.
first
With Dede, my boy Dede, with Mike Epps.
Mike Ebbs is hilarious,
Mike
and he
Epps.
deserves.
Yeah, that's a great
like,
dude right there.
Oh,
That's a great. That's
God.
a great.
This man was like, "Here,
Baby D,
you want to eat this cookie?
sugar
You want this cookie? I know you want that cookie now."
You don't know, baby D. You don't know, baby D.
Why you running from a girl?
Fuck you.
because that was the one they did in the church, right?
No. That's
that-
first Sunday.
That's first.
That's
Sunday.
also
With
a-
Tracy Morgan.
Yo,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
is
yeah.
a great
Yeah.
movie. That
That's
is a
perfect.
great movie.
Damn, so I think I only saw the first Friday then. I think I missed
Oh
the.
yeah,
You
yeah.
guys,
Oh,
so
yeah, you missed
it's
out.
Friday, next Friday, and Friday at the next.
Next.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
It's
Friday
like the Friday
is
after
the
next
one
is
with
technically a Christmas.
Yeah, that's like a
Spe-
Christmas.
yeah,
movie,
yeah. So it's
yeah.
Friday with what's his name, Chris Tucker. Next Friday with
Mike Epps.
Mike Epps, and then Friday after next with like Cat Williams, Mike Epps, you know, Terry Crews.
I love that.
You got, you know, you
They
got.
just add more and more black comedians like as it
And-
goes on.
Yeah.
It's just beautiful.
Yeah.
It's just beautiful. Like
A lot of people started there too. Like
Yeah.
like Mike. I feel like Mike Epps started there.
Did he?
they're like it's probably one of his probably earlier movies, but it's,
Yeah.
it's a staple for
It's a
him.
staple.
Like
Yeah.
everybody,
That
know-
was like his career
like
defining.
a lot of
kinda
people
role, yeah.
outside of like the movies, they would refer to him as Dede because they resonated with that character so much. he made that character like Dede. Like you will know that Mike Epps. If you
Oh,
say
yeah.
Dede, you will think Mike Epps
Yeah.
just because of
Yo.
him.
So
Yeah.
what are some other like black movies? We're like we've. I mean, at this
I mean,
point, we're talking
comedy
about all
or, like,
black
good
comedies. I'm
black
curious.
movies?
Just black movies in general. Like,
Yeah, so
Oh,
like
man.
we can still talk about comedies, but I'm just curious, like just to get some of them, like
know
Tyler
what?
Perry's in there, because naturally, I feel like when you got a black cast, it's gonna be funny.
Oh yeah,
Bro.
You know what?
Almost.
Think
every
like a
time.
man. I feel
Oh.
like was a classic.
That's a good
that
movie.
people
That's a
don't
good
say
movie.
all the
That's a
time.
good
It's a
movie.
quality
That is a
movie.
quality
like, it's, you
movie.
know,
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's
got
a good
good
movie.
comedy and it's got just good
And
story.
it's like the it's just pure toxic masculinity at its core. Like
Like, bro,
Like-
oh boy. I mean, I was sitting there
Or
as a
like-
kid. I was like, wow, he's kind of mean. And then I watch it as an adult. I'm like, oh,
It makes so much sense.
He is a oh my god.
of
Like,
shit.
yeah, I'm like, how do these niggas hang out with him for this long? Like,
Yeah.
he got
He's
his
an
short.
asshole.
He said, yeah, you're gonna ride up the mountain by yourself. I'm gonna take this plane. Like,
What? Oh,
Yeah.
bro,
Crazy.
yeah, Why Did I Get Married? That's a great pick.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Medea movies, like Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
That's a
got-
classic.
no, but that's not a
Classic,
Medea
bro.
movie. That's not a Medea movie.
It-
Yes, it
It's
is.
not a Medea. It's a
It
Tyler
has
Perry
Medea,
movie.
but it has Medea in it. But it's not a
Oh,
Medea
you
movie.
talking about like well Tyler Perry? Well,
Yeah.
He plays Medea. So
you done it
yeah.
could be like
Medea's in
synonymous.
it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, I guess you're saying as opposed to like
Like
Medea's.
Like Boo, that's a Medea movie.
Yeah,
I mean,
Medea's
Boo is
Halloween.
not on the
Medea
list
goes to
of-
jail. Although Medea goes to jail was funny.
Medea
Medea Goes to Jail
That
was
was funny.
hilarious.
You know, like,
yeah.
But
You know what? Like a kind of low key type. Oh, well, really good black movie. A lot of people kind of don't give it enough flowers. Dope.
Yes,
Bro, Dope.
I-
Dope
that's-
is a
that's the
feel
top.
good.
That's a
just
top.
overall, just great.
It's
black
got great
movie.
rewatchability. I mean, and
Yeah.
when that was on Netflix, I used to watch that shit constantly, like
Yeah.
once
Yeah.
a week probably. Like it's
Yeah.
just so funny. When
That's
they
a-
slap that white boy saying nigga, bro. I,
Like you are my.
she slapped the dog shit out that boy.
When they were like, bro, you're not even black. It's like, bro, 14% Ancestry.com. I was,
He had the quote. He got the percentage. Like, bro, I'm with y'all. I'm with y'all.
I'm with y'all.
Fucking Robert
homies.
Downey Jr. Like our
Literally.
people.
I'm a dude disguised as another dude, playing another dude. You know,
Oh, my
No, that's
God.
a good.
Dope is a great movie.
That is a
bro.
good
movie.
great
Great.
feel. It's a feel good. It's not like your stereotypical like a slavery movie. It's not like no drugs really. It's just a feel good black movie like overall.
In that movie, they got a reference to one of my favorite black movies,
What's that?
The Wood. They got Stacy in that movie. I don't know if y'all
Yeah.
see The Wood is
Yeah,
one of the
yeah.
best
Okay.
black movies ever.
Like you
bro.
got your
That
homies, bro.
Oh, come on! When that
that's on my
scene
list
when
to
he
watch.
when he go to touch her butt, it's one of the. I mean, I was sitting there as a kid, like, oh my god, he's gonna do it. Oh my god, like I was sitting
Yeah,
there like,
like-
intensely, like, oh shit,
Anticipation?
oh, shit, yeah. Bro.
Yeah, that's good. That's like
He had to steal the condom out of old boy's room. Like, bro, come on, son.
bro
Come
was
on,
robbing
son.
the corner store. He was like,
Mhm.
Stacy, bro, don't be saying my name, bro. What you doing, bro? He couldn't believe it. Stacy, why your name Stacy, bro? And you hard as hell, like.
It's cause that's how
Pause.
you. That's how that's.
You're not gonna catch me. You gotta be quicker than
As you can
that.
tell,
No,
audience,
it was the face
we're
for me.
on-
He go.
Pause.
Yeah, he thought about it. He let that breathe for a second. Said,
You gotta let the beat breathe, bro.
I
We're
can't
on
let
a
that
like
go.
treacherous thin ice right here.
My dad's friend, my goddad, he said that he was gonna name his son something like Stacy or like some girl name,
Oh, that
so
stopped
that he
him real
would get
quick.
picked on, and then he'd grow up fighting and be tough as fuck.
Well,
And
that's-
put his ass in boxing then.
that
Put him
worked.
in boxing.
I mean, yeah.
deadass,
No,
like that.
but I mean, in the streets they gonna hit you any type of way. You can't be boxing.
He
You
said
better be
he
ready
wants
to
to be a
fucking
fighter
fight.
at his core.
He set his son up to take
He
these
didn't
jokes.
name his son that. He didn't name his son.
Okay.
But he said he was thinking about it, and I was like, that kind of makes sense because if when I was growing up, we would have torched you. You would have had to fight to stop us from making fun of you. That's the only way
You gonna
because
name
we
your
were going
kid
to be torching
Susan?
you every chance. Susan, that was the name. Susan.
Susan.
Yes.
What?
That was
It was
his
Susan.
number one choice. He's like, I'm going to name my son Susan.
I do know guys who are named
That's
Susan.
cruel, because that's an old
Susan,
woman's
you
name.
can't
old
even
one.
flip
Susan.
that
It's
as
like
like a
naming a-
unisex name. That's
Yeah.
a pure like
Like
Yeah.
Susan?
like
woman
Marilyn,
name.
like Esther.
like oh god,
God.
like
Oh.
Ellie,
Yeah, what?
but like yeah.
Okay, Ellie, you can maybe.
But no. You could be like Ellie, but you be like Eli. So
A boy named Sue.
Sue.
Oh,
A boy
Johnny
named
Johnny Cash.
See,
Oh,
Johnny Cash,
yeah.
he knows. Okay, you got boy named Sue. That tough motherfucker. Okay,
I wouldn't talk shit about what that-
Exactly.
what that
Oh,
name
yeah,
is.
of course,
He'd be ready to
naturally.
piece you up.
Absolutely.
I mean, imagine if every day people were making fun of your name. My name isn't even a girl name, and people calling me Malachia makes me want to give you 2 pieces and a biscuit.
Have you ever heard
Okay.
No fries.
Byrone?
Oh God.
Oh yeah, I know for you
That's
when that
the
movie came
story.
out, it was bad for
That
you.
was bloody red.
Which movie was
Wake
that?
up
Which
mad.
one was
Be
that?
like, who am I about to
Um,
fight tonight?
Oh, it was like Meet the Browns.
Meet the
or-
Browns?
It was.
Was that?
It was
Yeah,
something
it was one
with
of those
like
Tyler Perry movies.
But
Bow Wow in there. or
I
something.
can
Yeah,
beat
yeah,
all
yeah.
that. Like what he said, what they mess up with, like Malachia, and you said Byrone,
Yeah.
For me, like people, I don't get it. Like Prentiss is not a hard name to say, but they be like. They were like Prentiss. Okay, that's common. I don't be mad about that because you would think it.
That's just sounding it out.
It look how like you like okay, but they were like Preston, Princeton.
Nigga, can you read?
But the worst one, bro. I promise you.
Where'd the S come from?
The S is in the end. You just.
I was introducing my name to somebody. I'm like yeah, like hey, like my name is Prentiss, and they were like, oh okay. Wait, they were like, is your name Princess?
Oh,
so,
that's
yeah, you gotta fight them.
The left,
you gotta fight them.
Or the right,
Princess.
2-piece or 3-piece.
I like that.
No
That's
biscuit,
funny.
no fries, just
somewhere.
what you want. Cause how dare you?
Branford, do you get name mess ups often? Like
All the time. Bradford.
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 I've been hearing people say that shit.
I actually never knew a Brad. I knew you before I knew any Bradfords.
I knew a Bradford.
I don't think I know any Bradford.
I don't know any
I don't know
Bradfords.
Bradford.
I know last name Bradford. Like, it's
Yeah, like that's a last
family
name, like
line.
a Bradford,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like
yeah.
Not like
you're
that,
my first
name.
like Bransford, like
Oh, he's your first?
yeah.
Yeah.
Pause.
I'm talking to you.
Yeah, he is my first. Surely is. I'm proud of it. I have no shame. Look me in my eye. Hey, you.
Literally, pause.
No.
And continue. Let's keep this.
I want you to look me in my eye.
Don't look
so
over
I
there.
can let you know
Go Terry
you
Crews.
are my first.
Next topic, please. Next topic.
I appreciate you, King.
You know what? Back to the black movies. Right?
Oh wait. I got a question. Damn. Fuck. Does Obsessed count as a black movie?
Obsessed?
Which
Is
one
that
is that?
the
Beyonce beating
Beyonce
that white
movie?
girl's ass.
I never watched it, honestly.
What?
I wasn't interested in watching it.
You don't want to see Beyonce fight?
Who cares?
It does. If you watch that, it is harder to date white women after.
It is.
I will say that.
What's the premise?
The premise is that Idris is dating Beyonce, and some
Okay.
white woman comes to the office and thinks for some reason that she's better than Beyonce. Crazy.
Uh-huh.
And she stalks Idris Elba
Uh-huh.
and tries to get him to like leave his wife and kid
For her?
for her, and she ends up like drugging him and raping him, and yeah, it's an intense movie, and Beyonce really beats the shit out of this white
That's the thing.
woman
Like, it's
at
not
the
like a
end.
regular like, oh, she's acting. It's like Beyonce's throwing hands, ghetto hands
in heels.
In
she's in heels
It's
doing
Beyonce-
some work.
Hey, bro,
I mean,
like she
very
put
impressive.
basically all of her dancing
impressive.
skills into boxing.
Sounds like a genre I'd be interested in.
yeah, exactly. You like watching white women get beat up? This is the show for you.
I like Beyonce.
You sold me.
I like girls fighting.
You sold me.
That's all I need to hear.
Do you want to see a
Okay.
white woman get beat up today? Well, if you do,
You know what?
You know that Fry meme? Shut up and take my money.
Like take it now.
oh man,
Like,
imagine Obsessed 2. It was like Rihanna.
Ooh.
Rihanna being someone's ass. I would want to see that.
Who's the white woman? What if it was Rihanna and then the white girl is Margot Robbie?
I
Damn.
don't want to see Margot Robbie.
I want
get
to see.
beat up,
I like
though.
Margot Robbie.
I like her a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah.
I do.
Emma Stone. I don't care about her. She can get her ass beat.
True that. Oh, I mean,
Charlize Theron. That's a great one. That's a great one. She's got enough confidence to think that she's better than Rihanna.
And they get her
she be
ass
thinking
whooped.
that
I would be okay watching her getting her
she
ass.
do
That's
be
a
thinking-
great pick, Joe. Gio.
Gio.
Good man.
Coming
Good man.
through.
Yeah.
You know she's gonna be coming with braids too.
She comes in with the Adele Bantu line.
she was in that movie Atomic Chick.
Atomic Blonde.
Atomic Blonde.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Oh my god.
So her versus, and then Rihanna coming fresh from her role in what was it, Ocean's 8?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
she
just
wasn't-
saying
that
like
wasn't necessarily
right
her
now,
role,
right
but-
here, Rihanna, like her, like battle.
Yeah.
That would be
Yeah,
amazing.
that'd be nice.
I got another movie. Okay, I want to call this a black movie.
Okay.
And all indications say it's a black movie except for the studio. And so Black Panther. Okay, it is a overwhelmingly black cast, black director. but it's also like a Disney movie.
It's a superhero movie.
It's a superhero movie. So I'm like,
yeah.
does it count as a black movie?
If you keep going to the top, there's a white man somewhere.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But
like, it's like black.
White.
Why, guys? You know what I'm saying?
To me, like, I mean, you could say it because especially when like it first came out, like yeah, all the Black Pride and all that, but
my nephew's still obsessed with it.
It's still nevertheless a superhero movie. It's like a black superhero
movie.
Yeah, but we have black comedies, we have black drama.
You do, and you got black superhero movies.
Yes, now we have black.
But you have to look at like even like the
black
black movies.
Black Dynamite.
That's a classic. That's a classic.
Oh yeah,
that's a classic.
They remade that too into like a TV
Hey,
show.
if you ever seen the movie though, like Black Dynamite, the movie, like
really,
fucking hilarious, like hilarious.
Nice.
You cannot go wrong. Like the cartoon is funny as hell, but the movie, you have to watch the movie. The movie
That's the one with Michael
hilarious.
J, right? Is that
Yes.
the one you're talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah. There's
Bro, it's
a
the scene
billion
like
amazing scenes.
it's the scene like they going like he driving off a cliff and they play it like 5 different angles, 5 different times. Hilarious. I'm like, why?
Oh,
But it's just to
man.
build up the emphasis. Like, yeah, you're driving over a
Like,
cliff,
this man's
bro.
dying.
You're dying.
Yeah.
True.
Well,
Man.
okay, so let's move. Okay, let's. I want to know, Branford. What is your favorite, like, of just the superhero genre, not just black superhero genre, but overall, like superhero movies? Doesn't have to be Marvel. Doesn't have to be like
Word.
MCU. You know what I'm saying? But like
Word.
superhero movies. What is like maybe the first one that was like, oh, I fuck with these movies. You know what I'm saying? Like the first good superhero movie that you were like, oh wow, like these are good.
Does it have to be good or like was
You
it
had
good?
to, you had to be the first superhero movie that you were like, oh yeah, I like this. It doesn't have to be a good like critically or whatever.
Yeah.
The fuck.
You see my thinking face?
Mhm.
That's a fucking lie. I don't have to think about that shit.
Oh,
That's easy.
Shit,
Get the fuck out of me.
Easy.
Yeah, let me know. Let me know.
So yeah, Black Panther's up there, but the one that comes to mind first to mind is that Dark Knight series.
Oh, yeah.
Phenomenal.
Oh, see,
Like,
Prentiss doesn't like that because people
excellent.
like the Dark Knight series, so he's over there like, I don't know.
No, I love the Dark Knight.
Okay.
Dark Knight was great.
Did you miss the Dark Knight because there was so much hype talked about it?
No, I watched it.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
It was filmed in Chicago. Why wouldn't I watch it?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But no, from Batman Beginnings,
that
Dark
cityscape.
Knight
Dark Knight
was
Rises
definitely
was
the
good, too.
best.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What's his name? Was it Keith Ledger who played the
Heath
Joker?
Ledger. Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger. Excuse
yeah.
me.
Right.
You know, God, like rest in peace. That man is the ultimate Joker.
He
Like,
did that shit.
He's the ultimate actor. Like
Bro.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I love all his movies, bro. He's so good.
But that
Knight's
man
Tale,
playing the
10 Things I
Joker,
Hate About
bro.
You.
Yeah.
Dude,
That was
sick.
tragic. He was so young. Like,
Yeah, he was super
So
young
young.
too.
I
Yeah.
think he was like such a good actor. Like they said, like sometimes when you get into like these acting roles, you become these characters. And I feel like because of how the Joker is overall as just an overall character, it's demanding because you have to, if you want to like showcase the Joker as relatable as you can from the comics to like the animated series, you got to be crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I think he really embraced that. I heard, like, I seen reports that he wasn't sleeping, like, to really kind of take on that facade. And I think it was just a lot heavy on him, even during, like, the filming that, you know, unfortunately, that he I think the cause of death, like,
he was a
overdose or
real life
something.
martyr for that.
Yeah.
for
He
that
Yeah.
changed
He
the
died for
idea
a-
of
yeah.
the Joker. I
No,
feel.
for real.
Because it's like that was I can't relate him to any other Joker I've
No.
seen like previously or even now. Because it's like, dude, that's so different.
Man was a staple.
I mean,
Like,
yeah, the
Joker.
Jack Nicklaus Joker was like, you know, like
More comic book.
he was more comic. He was
Yeah.
more like really old school Joker. The dude was like, he was like crazy but like cunning
Yeah.
and like
Like, do you
Yeah.
want to know how I got these scars?
yeah.
And you
that's
change
a
the
great-
story every time. That's perfect.
Yeah,
Like, that is perfect.
He does
Yeah.
his shit. Like
He literally set
takes
the
all the most
bar,
heinous parts of
I
the
feel like.
Joker, and you're like, oh, this guy is not just like,
Oh, no.
he's not just like a criminal. He's a
real.
fucking monster.
He's
Like,
real.
He
Right.
is just
Yeah.
chaos.
Right.
And even they had like showed like he kept a journal, and like you can see some of his writings in the journal like that. I mean, he embraced the role.
Bro, the
He embraced
iconic
that.
scene when he's walking from the hospital in the nurse outfit and it blows up. That's
Oh,
iconic, bro.
perfect.
Mhm.
You know, they say that wasn't even like like he
Yeah.
actually pulled the lever, the trigger or
Mhm.
pressed it. It didn't go off, so he's like, "What's happening?" And then it went off like
Oh,
behind
yeah.
time. So they're like,
Like-
"That's you know what?
Perfect.
Yeah, it was an
Perfect.
onset, like, it was actually an onset miscue with the explosion stuff.
It's beautiful.
He was perfect.
Sometimes you just can't.
Yeah,
And I think,
did that.
honestly, their casting of him and then also Harley Quinn, like we talked about Margot Robbie earlier, but like
Yeah.
She is
those
a
two
great-
are like
yeah.
some of the best castings in DC. And Suicide Squad, that movie is definitely up there for me as far as superhero movies.
The
like
second one
Polka
was.
Dot Man.
the second one, yeah.
The
Suicide
second
Squad,
one,
not
yeah.
the wait,
like
which
the
one? was
Suicide Squad, not Suicide
yeah.
Squad.
Okay,
Yeah,
whichever
those-
whichever one
James
just came out.
Gunn's
Yeah,
Suicide
the
Squad.
James Gunn's Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
So the most
is-
recent one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
fantastic.
Way
bro.
better than the first one. in my
Way
opinion.
better.
Y'all
It's
didn't fuck
so
with the first one?
funny. Huh?
Huh?
Y'all didn't fuck with the first one?
Not
Nah.
at
No,
all.
it was like cool, but like this had like a story.
It was like stiff.
I could never
Yeah.
watch
It
that
was like
one
it was like
again.
forced.
It was very
Literally,
forced.
like it's like I don't know what
Just
the-
threw
the,
some like
um,
well-known actors and just threw them together. Like
It's like you had randomly the Joker in there, and you're like, he did nothing to the
yeah,
movie
it was just
whatsoever.
just to be there.
But that was a
Just to have
cool
name.
Joker concept. Like he was more of like a gangster Joker.
They like him.
I feel like
He was okay.
it could have been like
Yeah,
if
like
they
him.
did it right with him. I like the concept,
It was
not
a
the
more,
acting,
it
but
felt
the
like
concept.
gimmicky. I don't know.
It was- yeah.
I wasn't a huge fan of Jared Leto's Joker.
So like, for me, like,
Mm.
like low key, like what a great superhero movie has nothing to do with DC, nothing to do with Marvel. Kick Ass.
Kick-Ass. Yes.
Oh my god.
Kick Ass is a great,
It's
great,
so
great movie,
Kick-Ass
bro.
was different.
Like
Hey,
that's great.
hey, they bullied that man to the max.
And bro he got tired of the bullshit. Got
No,
tired
see,
of
that
it.
one
Got
didn't
got
make
got
it.
active. And then by the second one, he got swole on their ass. I said,
Right.
I
Oh,
said,
yeah.
damn.
Oh, yeah, he came out of nowhere with that.
That also had Jim Carrey in the second one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Jim Carrey,
Kick-Ass.
he just comes out of nowhere,
So-
but he's always rememberable,
But-
even in, like his non-comedy.
yeah,
Because he was also in Sonic too.
was he?
Oh
The
yeah,
hedgehog?
he was
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Sonic.
he was in
a
Sonic. I
didn't
doctor.
watch it, yeah.
Egg,
Yeah.
whatever the heck.
The what is it? Live action?
It was a live
Yeah,
action.
yeah.
Mhm.
That is so funny.
Can't go
That is
wrong.
so funny.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with
Kick-Ass.
Kick Ass.
Yeah,
That's
Kick-Ass
a, that's
was
a
like-
great underlining movie.
Mm-hmm. That was one
Nicolas
of
Cage.
the
That's a
best
good
like
one.
rated R ones too. Like really
Yeah.
broke
Oh,
open
yeah.
the genre for that rated R shit.
Yeah, like it's not really like prissy, you know. Little kids say we got niggas dying.
mhm.
You know what? That
You know.
reminds me of also Watchmen, dude.
Watchmen.
Watchmen was
Watchmen
good.
That
It
was
was
good.
so long though.
I can
Like,
deal with long movies if
dude,
they're good.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of superhero movies are.
Mhm.
Because
that
it's-
one was so.
Yeah.
When she snapped that
compact.
nigga,
Yeah.
they were fighting in the alleyway, and he like punched, and she blocked it, and then
Yeah.
popped his
Oh, the
elbow the
combos?
opposite way.
Yeah.
I was like, ah! I was sitting there like I was holding my arms, like you could do that.
Nah, when Dr. Manhattan, spoiler alert, like killed Rorschach or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, why? Why'd you kill the goat?
You gotta have the plot twist.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, Man,
You do.
That was good.
I
That
love a
was-
good
that
plot
was
twist
good.
too. Like I love it. Like one of those you just don't see coming at all. You be like, oh shit, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, they even
Oh.
had a Watchmen TV show come out.
That
I
was
wanted to watch the
also-
series.
Was it
I
good?
still need to
I
watch. I
haven't
heard
seen
it was
it.
good.
It was
It
good.
was so good.
I heard it was
Really?
good.
I only got halfway through because like dark shit I can only take so much. Y'all know how I am, but like yeah, it was really good. It's like it's like really racist. It's very interesting.
I feel like
Right,
HBO Max is having a lot of race commentary with some like Lovecraft Country.
They had Lovecraft Country.
Yeah.
They had the Judas and the Black Messiah.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, great.
Yeah, that was a good.
Ooh.
That was good.
Yeah, Judas
Yeah,
and
I
the
missed when we were
Black
talking
Messiah
about
was
black
really
movies
good.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great one.
The Black Klansman.
Black Klansman.
That was a good
Yep.
one.
Yeah.
But that came out. That was a movie.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then just got on HBO Max.
God,
Yeah, the
dang.
ideas for the black movies are starting to just like float.
I know,
dude.
like, once you
Great
start talking about it, you're
Debaters,
like, oh my
it's
God,
there's
it's
a lot of them,
good
actually.
ones.
It is a
Yeah.
lot. There's not enough still. Still not enough.
Yeah. I wish there were
Um,
more popular black studios.
Man,
Yo, that's underrated.
Yeah.
Yo,
No, Major Pain.
Major
Major Pain.
Yo,
Oh my
yes. How can we
God.
not bring up the Wayans when we talking about
Bro.
the fucking people who comedy movies?
Bro,
I mean,
the whole family.
Kinda
Major
send
Whole
them,
family.
Yeah.
Whole family.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But Major Pain was like one of my all-time favorites growing up. Like,
everything the
great
Wayans
black
are
movie.
in, I'm like is
Gonna watch.
is
It's a winner.
hilarious.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
watch.
Absolutely.
do they have
And then-
like scary movie?
Scary
Ooh,
movie?
I love
Scary
Scary
movie.
Movie.
Okay.
Oh, go
Kill, like-
Scary Movie
dude.
2 is like my personal favorite.
Oh
Which
my
one was that
gosh.
one?
That's the one when they in the house and they do like the basketball scene. They dribbling.
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Oh,
You gotta do it with the
my-
wheelchair, you know. And They playing a game of chicken with the smoke and everything, bro. Like,
Oh my god.
bro.
Oh, they had the
Shorty got fucked by the ghost, you know. You know,
no when the guy with the fucked up hand.
he got a little fucked up hands.
Oh,
Mixing
he's
a
a
little potato
toothbrush.
salad, bro. I said, this dude trifling.
They're sickos.
Oh man.
Yeah, like that's cult classic.
Classic. Oh my gosh. Byron, what other superhero movies do you got though? Oh,
Yeah,
Coming to America.
You know what?
my
I'm actually
gosh,
sad
yes.
because they should have not had a Coming to America too.
I didn't even
haven't
see
seen
it.
the
I was
second
I've
like,
seen it.
I
I'm
saw
never gonna
half
let
of
my
it.
They
memory
could have
be
left it
tainted.
alone.
Bro, after I saw Rick Ross try to have an African accent, I was like, we're done. We're done here.
They could have left that alone.
It's like, I understand you used his house, but you could have paid him more money to not have him act.
Oh, did they use his house?
Yeah.
That was one of his stipulations. I gotta be
Yeah.
in it.
Really?
I'm
They
a
used his
boss.
house because his house was so
Oh,
big,
my God.
so they filmed it in his house.
They
I
tried.
hold all the chips.
They really tried to give him the less speaking role. They were like, please stop.
He just made basically a cameo.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Man, Coming to
Um,
America. When he got a hand job at the basketball game, I was sitting there like, yo, Shorty is fucking wild.
That's a queen. Figuratively and literally.
Yeah,
like that's a
I
queen.
figured that's what you would be on this.
You're like, oh, you popping me off right here at the basketball game? You gotta be my queen.
Nah, the
Got
ball,
to be.
When you have a woman
Someone who
like
knows what she
ball
wants.
washers, the professional ball washers,
Excuse me?
different.
Excuse
And
me?
Coming to America.
Oh, you're talking about the ladies who bathe him.
Yeah.
Okay. I was
No,
sitting
they
there
were
like,
called professional
I was
ball
like-
washers.
I'm about to
weren't
say,
sitting there like,
excuse
you be hiring ball washers? What?
That made me think, you know that song by Snoop? That's that shit. The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
Yes.
When I heard ball washers, I'm sorry, that's the first thing that I thought of. I was like,
Yes,
That's wild.
they? Ah,
I was
Oh
like,
my
that
God.
in golf, you know.
pause.
You know. Oh, dude.
It's only paused because you did
I
the
did,
motion.
exactly,
Like, you didn't have to
exactly.
like
That's
jerk
a you-
off the golf club and shit. Like nobody swings like that.
No, that's how you wash the ball. You put it in, and then
That's
you
how you
like,
wash the ball?
You know about washing the ball?
Can you
Bert?
just like calm
like,
down, bro?
experience
Like
with
you
washing
kind
the
of
balls,
aggressively
so-
horny this morning. just dial it back a little bit. Just the
You
three
said the
notches for
Dodgers
me.
are playing. I'm really revved up.
Like,
Yo, BB Sling, you're not. You're scared.
chill on me, yo. Chill.
I will
Chill.
never
niggas chill on the
Branford
balls,
BB
bro.
Sling.
Freak ass.
Oh my god.
We're gonna go out to the driving range, and I'm gonna show y'all how to clean balls.
Oh my god.
I'ma stop. I'ma
not
stop.
going
You're
on
dangerous.
with Branford.
You're
I'ma
really
stop.
dangerous
That's
right
What
now.
were we talking about? We're talking about
Superheroes.
Coming to America. We're talking about funny movies, black
Action
movies,
movies.
action
Oh,
movies,
shit.
all that
Um,
shit.
I can't think of a favorite because there's so many. Like Hancock, that was a great
Hancock's
one.
classic.
The one that put me on though were like the early 2000 Marvel movies. Daredevil, Ghost Rider was mine. Like that was the one that was
Ghost
like I
Rider.
love superhero movies.
was
Like
good.
after
Really?
Ghost Rider, I was like, this is amazing. You literally are like wearing, because you know everything was like edgy back then, like a full leather fit, spikes up, flamed out head, and you got a
mean,
motorcycle that
Nicolas
makes a
Cage- Nicolas
fire
Cage
track.
played that role
Bro,
pretty well.
like that is the coolest shit ever, dude.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Nicolas Cage is a wild guy. What put me on was like the early 2000s animated stuff. I was really about the
Yeah.
Justice League, the Teen Titans,
Teen
Static
Titans.
Shock. Static Shock was my
Mhm.
obsession, son.
yeah.
Oh my god, it was
You know they
connected
making a
to the
movie?
Batman universe.
Static Shock?
Yeah, they make a movie.
Yeah,
They're making a movie.
They
They've
had
been talking
that.
about
The
making a movie
with
for years, though.
No, it's like confirmed.
Yeah.
Oh, who's gonna be playing?
I have no idea, but like it's confirmed that they're gonna start production on it.
I kept
Mhm.
hearing rumors Jaden Smith. I was like, please don't do
Oh,
that.
please not.
Please don't do
He
that.
needs to be dark skinned first of all.
He
Static
does.
Shock. You
Yeah,
can't in the
yeah.
black community. You can't just take characters and just make them light.
I mean-
niggas are not gonna fuck with that.
Yeah.
I guess I can
That's Hollywood.
put
though.
my hat in
Yeah,
that ring,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
I
you
can
might
go
as
ahead and be
well.
Static
You
Shock.
got the you got the little twist things
You know,
going.
go ahead,
He's
fuck
already
him up
been
one
preparing
time.
for the role for years. You know, like old boy who shaved his head bald to play Professor X. And
You
shit.
know,
It's
can't
like-
do that, but you know, won't do that. Not
What
doing
if you,
that.
what if you
The-
were gonna get $10 million to play a role and they were like, you just gotta be bald?
shave the fuck out my head.
I've been
Oh,
looking
yeah.
for a
This
reason
gonna-
to shave my
This
head.
gonna grow back.
You know what's his name? Edward Cullen. Fucking Robert Pattinson.
Okay.
Wow.
Been watching a lot of Twilight.
I
Twilight.
cannot help but call the
As
man.
you can tell, this man
He's
was
Twilight guy
binging
to
Twilight.
me. Okay, and
Mm.
he's playing Batman, but they were like, "Oh, you need to work out for the role." He's like, "Nah, I'm not gonna do that."
Oh, I did hear that was a problem.
No, they didn't. He's gonna be Batman, and then they delayed the movie production by 6 weeks to give him more time to work out.
And he still
And he was
didn't
like,
do it.
"Nah." He was like, "I don't have to work out to you." Blah, 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 blah,
Bro,
blah. I'm
Batman
like, bro, you need to be
is
shredded.
cut. It's like,
what are you
it's
talking
a big
about?
dude.
They're paying you millions of dollars. You can't pick up some dumbbells, my nigga.
Bro, you
Like,
can-
you
that's
can
part
pay-
of the job.
you
Like,
should
You
get
don't
a
want to
person-
get buff?
But it was
Bro,
also during like the shutdown
Get a
too.
diet-
You're gonna have access to a personal trainer. The
no,
diet.
they were gonna
A
they gave him a
dietitian.
workout plan, diet. Like they
Well, the
gave
diet
him all
might
the stuff
suck.
that he
A personal
needs.
trainer, dietitian, and a chef. You great.
That's
But
the
think
thing,
about
like,
it, only
it's food
a
that's just given to
year
you.
of really committing to that shit.
6
and then
months.
Act,
And
and
your-
then, and then
your
you
body
act
finna
through
be
it, and
looking
then you're
like-
good. You don't even have to. You can eat burgers every day for the rest of your life
Dude,
after you're done
bro,
filming.
they
It's gonna
got
be
like
the
the-
You get a
skinny
check.
Superman.
And you get
Yeah.
a check,
You get
boy,
che-
and
you
you
get
get to be
paid-
Batman, boy. Like
you get paid to literally be better, to be healthier.
You get a
Right.
you get a check to beat motherfuckers.
That makes me approach the movie
Like-
different,
Yeah.
honestly. Because, like, it makes me think of that, the shitty Superman movie, Superman Returns or whatever.
oh yeah,
Oh,
where
yeah.
Where dude's just, like, bird
Yeah,
chested.
that was
I'm
so
like,
disrespectful, bro. Hey, bro. You are too
How-
damn skinny.
how I'm bigger than Superman.
right.
Bruh.
Henry Cavill was a perfect Superman cast. I think. Like,
Well, he's
Oh, was
buffing
he the
up,
last
yeah.
one?
Yeah, I don't know, like if the writing was all that great for everybody's taste. I thought it was decent, but he was like, I was like, oh yeah, that's Superman. Like if I had to think of
Right.
Superman, he looks like he was fucking sculpted and shit. Like,
Bro, you know what that reminds me of?
No.
Like, oh my god, dude. It's not a superhero movie, but it kind of is. Megamind.
Megamind.
Like that.
The villain?
I think that
Yeah.
counts. That
It
counts.
counts
The
as
name
what-
of the movie is
the name of the
Megamind.
movie is
and it is a
Megamind.
superhero movie.
It's a Will Ferrell movie too.
It is.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
okay.
it is.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. It is
It's a
goofy as
gym.
fuck.
Yeah.
You can
like-
still watch that today, even though like there's a lot of kids movies that's like I mean they're kids movies, but they're really good for adults.
B
Like,
movie.
B movie. I love B
B-movie,
movie.
yeah.
That's a classic.
Oh, so like kid movies. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
one of my goats. And I was watching this since I was a kid, like VHS like type joint, tape
Okay.
Yeah,
joints.
I remember that.
A Goofy movie.
Goofy
Oh
movie. Yes.
yeah.
Goofy and his son.
Yes, I
Like
like
on the
Extremely
road trip?
Goofy movie the better. That's my favorite one. Like he had the pizza, and I was like, whoa.
No,
Oh.
that
I
road
wanted that
trip with
pizza
his
so
son
bad.
just.
Right.
What was
That-
the
beautiful.
homie
Goofy
that was
movie's
he looked
perfect.
like he was high all the time? Like
Oh,
This
the leading
cheese.
zone of
The
cheese.
I think his name was like Ed or something. I forgot
Oh,
his name,
That
bro.
dude, he's perfect.
He
Perfect.
said pizza.
He was my favorite character, and now it
He-
makes sense why I smoke weed.
You can tell he was high.
Yeah, you know
Now you
what?
grown. Like, oh yeah, he
We're
was.
not the reason we're
he's the
high.
stoner
It's
friend.
the
He's
movies
they,
we
they
saw.
subconsciously put the weed in my brain. I didn't.
You gotta get him young.
You gotta get him young.
You gotta
He's
get
the
him
reason
young.
why I have to do sober.
No
October.
pedophile.
Yes, Bobby.
Bobby.
Yes.
He would
With
have
the
a name like Bobby
glasses.
too.
With the
Yeah.
that's why I got these glasses now. I got the little yellow, the little ones, the little itty bitty.
Fully
you know what I'm saying?
embraced.
The
artist
Cartiers.
glasses.
Never saw a
Yeah,
day of his
yeah,
pupils,
what's
but you
up?
saw those glasses.
Channeling.
Gotta see those glasses.
Creativity.
That was like one of my favorite like kid movies ever. I could watch that today and I'll just be like, this is great.
Facts.
Love it.
Facts. What about you, Branford?
Lion King has always been like.
Oh
a-
yeah.
Oh,
Can't
yeah.
go wrong.
Classic.
Lion King and a
Can't
half.
Yeah.
Do you remember seeing that?
1.5.
I had
One
it,
and a
yeah, on
half,
DVD. Yeah, that shit was
nice.
funny.
Yeah.
Yo, Timon and
Pumbaa?
Pumbaa, goofy.
Perfect
They were
as shit.
goofy, and
It's a
1.5
dynamic
was
duo.
all about them. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
they needed that.
Yeah.
They were.
That spotlight.
Yeah.
Literally.
As a kid, yeah, could not get enough of that. Could not get enough of Tarzan. Love Tarzan. Shooby-doo, ba-da-ba, ooh-doo-doo.
The Incredibles. The Incredibles was
The
different.
Incredibles,
It's a
yes,
great
The
movie.
Incredibles like
Hey,
crack.
this
'cause-
is incredible.
Oh my god.
Thick
Thick as hell.
We can't
Thicky.
let Prentiss talk about nothing, bro.
Hey, she had, that's a
only got one
prime
thing on his mind,
hourglass
the whore.
figure right there. Now, even as a kid, I'm like, damn, she's
Uh-uh,
stacked.
Oh no, you did not think that as a kid.
What?
You-
I'm like, so she just got. I didn't even know the concept of a thin waist and a fat ass until I really seen Mrs. Incredible.
This is incredible. Is why all these hoes getting BBLs. That's what she
Like,
said.
No.
Ghost, She really, she you know what?
Disney was trying to do something.
That's what Kim Kardashian like picture herself. Like, I'm gonna be Mrs. Incredible.
Brennan said, "I will watch the movie, but is she thick though? That's the question. She thick.
Like, what's she slugging back there? Like a wagon or a porch?
A wagon or
because you have
holy shit.
Let me know.
Whole ass state.
Like Elastigirl. You also have what was it? Rogers Rabbit. His wife or something.
Oh, Rogers Rabbit?
Yeah.
Who
framed Roger
was
Rabbit?
her? Who was her?
Was that shorty with the red dress, bro?
Like Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Yep.
Oh.
That's my movie too. That's
You
a
also
good
had
movie.
with the Powder Puff Girls, you had the mayor's assistant. Yes,
Oh,
Jessica
Jessica.
Rabbit.
Oh,
Jessica Rabbit with the
God,
red
yeah.
dress. Yes, that's why.
That should have been
yeah.
rated R. I
Too
don't know.
sexual for a cartoon.
What
sexual.
was
Sexual for
the mayor's?
The
like,
mayor's
the
Miss
mayor's-
Valentine? What's her name?
Miss Bellum.
Miss Bellum.
Bellum. Yes.
Never
She
got to
was-
see her face.
Miss-
in
I was
person.
always, I was like, ooh, Miss Bellum.
It's funny.
I was like,
He's
that's
so
a- that's a
short.
white
She's
woman
so
right
tall.
there.
It'd be funny as hell. Like if only like she was only like 5'4". Like it just, they just
Because old boy was like up to my fucking
Dude.
knees.
Oh no,
The
she was an
mayor.
Amazon. She was an Amazon.
oh yeah, she stacked.
Yeah.
Like her husband would be like Where's Kelly off of, like the Proud Family.
Yeah.
You never see their face, but like they tall as hell.
They don't do that in shows anymore. I
That's
don't
a
think.
That's a
classic.
funny
That
little.
is a
Ooh.
Oh,
Android
Android
18.
Yes.
That was
Yeah.
different.
Yeah,
and
that
she
had
good.
why did she
Dragon
date Krillin? The most ugliest man.
Because
Because
some
'Cause he was
bachelors
loyal.
only want like ugly dudes.
That was a
Like,
lesson.
Some girls want to be.
That was a
the
lesson.
Was he
prettier
ugly 'cause
person
he was
in a
bald-headed?
relationship.
No.
He's short too.
He had no
He got
pupils.
6 dots on his head.
He was a monk.
What if you saw a nigga walking around with 6 dots on his head
And he's
he gets
bald-headed?
killed every other month, bro? Like, what about this man? Like, what is he bringing to the table?
But the
You know
thing
what I'm
is,
saying? That's
he's
what I wanna
short,
know.
bald, but he was swole though. He'll beat your
My
ass.
man got no
I mean,
pupils.
I'm sure. You know what
How
I'm
are
saying?
you the
I mean,
only one in the entire show that go not that all he has is pupils, nothing else?
And I'll beat your ass if you
Oh,
want to talk about it.
God,
I mean,
man.
I feel like that's ugly. Ugly niggas get shredded in the gym so that they can be like, oh, but I'll beat your ass. I'm like, okay, your girl will come and put an ice packet on my eye. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you're ugly. You can't change. You can't work out the face, bro. Like, it's
Right.
just.
I'll still
he's
get
short.
bitches.
He's short. You can't work out height. You know what I'm saying? You can't work out more hair, and you.
He
Can't,
did though.
No, what?
What?
He got hair.
I thought he
When?
put on a.
No, that wasn't. That was his hair.
Oh, facts,
but
facts.
yeah,
I always assumed
He
That
that
just
was
was
an
he
a-
just
ugly-ass
kept cutting because he
hairdo,
was
though.
a monk.
So he wasn't a monk then?
He was a monk, but he just left it
Because he's a
alone.
monk, he has
Oh,
to
yeah.
shave.
He retired from that life. He's
Damn.
look, bro. Monks supposed to like they not supposed to have no type of like nothing's supposed to get to them. They supposed to be
Right.
like nirvana. Like they not supposed to get distracted by like sins and otherworldly things.
So he's
Like,
a
bro,
So
I
he
got-
might be extremely violent.
Bro
Like,
said
he's
I-
not allowed to have.
This man's fucking. a
Bro said I
robot,
got
basically.
coochie now.
He can kill aliens.
You think I'm not
He was
gonna
only
retire
a
from
monk
this life?
because he couldn't get no bitches. All of a sudden, he's like, "Oh wait,
Bro,
I don't
like-
need none of this shit."
I got
Oh,
coochie. Like I'm not finna stop for y'all. Like y'all got me fucked up.
Damn, that makes me think anime baddies.
It's kind of sick though.
I'm
I'm
trying to think.
you know, Bulma,
Bulma,
yes, Bulma.
yeah,
If
yeah.
Bulma got to be a bad bitch because she tamed Vegeta, okay, and
Do you-
that nigga, come on,
He
bro.
just never had no no earth coochie. That's all.
you don't know about that green hair, you know. What I'm saying? She put it on him, you know.
She got green
Green
hair.
hair?
She's
That's
fun.
sick.
No,
To say the least.
to
Tsunade
say the least.
from Naruto.
Tsunade. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ultimate.
That's a big body band. Right
All
there.
Something
That's
that
a-
I started watching as a kid.
Yep.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
That's a big
Yeah,
body
she's
band, but
different.
she's like pale.
What?
She pale.
They're all
like,
pale.
White.
She white
Yeah,
as.
yeah.
But
She
yeah.
ain't got no
Yeah.
tan to her.
Yeah.
Everyone,
fair.
the past couple
And she,
people
like,
we've been
old as
talking
fuck.
about.
Yeah, we've been talking about. I mean, it's hard to find like bad black shorties, especially
No,
in
it's
anime
not.
and stuff.
Yeah.
In
No,
anime.
like,
What's your anime black
Bleach.
Like anime black shorty. What's her name? What's her damn name? Jesus Christ.
There
She's
were-
she's a superhero too.
Yeah,
There were
what- in what
there was
show?
characters in Bleach too.
Huh?
Bleach.
shorty? I never watched.
Like
Bleach, so I wasn't
Bumblebee?
big Bleach.
That's
Huh?
a black shorty.
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee.
Are you talking about Teen Titans?
No,
Oh,
it's about
yeah,
Transformers,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Wait.
No.
Oh, no,
He
no.
said you trying to fuck a Camaro?
I'm trying to understand.
The 350 horses get you hot.
Yeah. I can feel that. You know, she rev her engine and shit. Yeah.
It's like, hey,
I'm getting
bro,
picked on
she be
today.
getting updated every year.
Bro.
She got a new model.
Right.
Like she roars at me like. got something under the hood.
Yeah, something about the way she can just toss me around.
So you feel some way about the tailpipe, huh?
She takes me to places, man. She takes me places.
No.
You're sick.
Could
bro.
you imagine the scars, like the burn scars, and you're trying to fucking exhaust? But but yeah, Bumblebee. That's a good one. That's a good one. What's her name? She's the shorty. I think her name is Vixen.
That's what I'm thinking of. Vixen,
She's from Justice League Unlimited.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
African shorty. Got the necklace that lets her
nice.
manifest the powers of different animals.
Yep.
She can run like a cheetah.
Yeah.
Have the strength of an elephant.
Look at that.
Yes, Vixen. Vixen is a bad shorty.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm
That's
about
nice.
to bring
Rocking the
out
short look, it
the
looks like.
ultimate baddie. Ultimate baddie. And she is, at least in my eyes, she's black. Shigo.
Shigo. Is she black?
She has to be.
Shigo, what's that from?
Kim Possible.
Kim Possible.
Is she?
Bonnie was black.
Bonnie?
Bonnie was black.
Bonnie was black.
Bonnie was black. Wasn't she Raven? Wasn't that Raven Simone?
Yeah,
playing
like,
her?
wait,
Yeah.
where's Bonnie from?
Yeah,
Oh,
Bonnie-
yeah.
yeah,
Hey, Kim
Bonnie was
Possible.
black.
Kim Possible.
That's the one that kept like
yeah,
picking
yeah.
on her at school.
Oh, you know who's? Oh, she's pale,
black.
bro. She's pale.
But
Yeah,
that's
she's
just
no, he's
she's
saying
the palest
no,
of the
he's
pale.
saying like her personality. Like you would
Personality.
think like if you would assign her like a ethnicity,
It would be
Ah,
black.
it'd be
It would be
black.
black.
Like the way she
She
moves.
would have to be
transracial. Is that what
And
you're
she'll
saying?
be transracial.
She's transracial.
So like her dad is white, her mom is black type joint.
no, she is.
It's
both
kind of
of-
like Prentiss because he's like dark skin,
No.
but he feels like a light skin.
No, at all. I exude black, dark skinned nigga energy.
It's okay, Prince. Your outside doesn't show your inside.
It's okay. We
You
understand.
qualify as light
Yes.
skin.
I don't know if you guys watch Cowboy Bebop.
Oh,
Faye Valentine?
Yeah, she's
Yeah, Faye
fire.
Valentine.
She's
That's
fire.
fire.
You know who's fire is Lilo's older sister.
Nani?
Nani with the legs.
Nani
with
is
the
thick,
endless
shorty. She got the
legs.
hips moving, boy. I was,
Bro,
I was
it's the
in my, I
bikini.
was sweating. I was
No,
like,
no.
oh my god.
It's the bikini while she's surfing and she
Yeah.
stacked like 3 pancakes, bro.
What?
Just 3?
Bro, fully stacked, bro. Fully loaded.
Yo, I'm finna take
F-150.
that one.
She heavy.
I'm finna take that one.
She pulling.
She stacked like 3 pancakes.
Bro.
Butter between each cake.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. The girl from the road to El
What was her
Dorado.
name?
That's a classic kids movie.
When they're
Gel?
Chell.
Yeah, she was a baddie for
Yo,
no reason.
I'm
Is
gonna.
she
Oh,
ethnic?
that's actually next year with my shorty. She's gonna be dressed as Chell because we're gonna do Road to El Dorado. I gotta see my girl in that. That
That's
was
a
one of
great idea.
She definitely topped off old boy. Yes,
Oh.
yes. Keita, yo.
Keita.
Treasure Planet. I don't know.
Treasure Planet is a gold
movie.
movie.
Goat
movie.
movie, bro.
Damn.
Goat.
Damn.
Goat.
That kinda-
back.
No, wait, that was Atlantis. That wasn't Treasure Planet.
Oh, I thought that was girl from Treasure.
I'm just.
I said that with
Same
passion
shit.
too.
Strong and wrong, brother. Strong and wrong.
I'm just.
He said 100-mile-per-hour into that brick wall.
Hey, if you're gonna be wrong, be confident in that shit.
You gotta
boy.
say it with your chest.
Yeah.
You can't half-ass it, bro.
Oh man.
You can't
Oh,
half-ass
like,
it.
oh, she
Yes.
was a baddie too.
Yes.
She was a tomboy baddie.
So speaking of all these like anime baddies, bro, like animated like baddies, bro, that kind of brings me to like my next question, bro. That just really kind of sprung in my head. So growing up, everybody watched cartoons, right?
Of course.
And
We came during the greatest cartoon.
the
age.
greatest era.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
that really what brings me to my question is the great cartoon show like channels with like Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, and like Cartoon Network. Like in y'all opinion, out of those 3, like what's your goal? Like what is your personal favorite above the other 2? Like favorite like cartoon channel,
Like you can
and
only
like
watch
why?
one for the rest of
Question.
your life.
Like why?
Can we include the non-animated shows? Because at
Yeah,
that point,
yeah.
Disney.
I mean, yeah, it's like
yeah.
overall, but it's like
Overall,
cartoon is like the staple.
Okay.
I think we
'cause
should
Disney
count
doesn't
all shows,
compete,
everything that
yeah.
they,
Yeah,
everything
like-
that's produced on that channel. I
Yeah,
think
like
we
the
should-
Yeah.
the overall channel itself. Then we
Mhm.
gonna go with that.
You only get one channel on your TV.
Yep.
Okay, Byron, I want to know yours first.
Damn.
Yeah.
I have to say, because it was harder to watch. I don't know about y'all's parents, but sometimes my parents will allow it. Cartoon Network. Because there were a few things that like your parents like, I don't think you should watch that Cartoon Network. It just made you want like.
Wait, so they would or would not let you watch?
They
Cartoon
would
Network?
not.
Oh, really?
Because it's like because I feel like Cartoon Network was the most mature you can get with some cartoons.
Yeah.
Like here, I'll name all the ones we should have not watched, but we did.
Yeah, I gotta hear this.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Really? You can't watch Courage? I didn't watch Courage because I'm a bitch. But like, I'm fucking terrified of Courage the Cowardly Dog, bro.
Exactly.
I saw like 2 episodes of that my whole life, and I'm like, I don't know about
Like,
that.
It's dark for kids.
Courage,
Yeah.
I love
Dog.
it though. Like it
Dark.
creeps you out, but it kept you there. You had to
Kept
watch
you
it.
there,
Oh,
my
yeah.
nigga. I turned the channel.
What? I was stuck.
I was out of
Johnny
Courage.
Bravo.
Yeah, Johnny
Bravo
Bravo was
was
just
a-
sexually
That's-
harassing women, and then just be like, do a monkey with me.
Like dance off the sexual allegations. Like no.
Yeah, he said, there's this one quote from Johnny Bravo that I just love. He's like, oh, this girl is like whispered some shit like she's gonna do to him. He's like, my mama always told me about women like you, and I always hoped she was right.
A criminal.
I was super obsessed with
I
Johnny
gotta put that in my
Bravo.
back pocket.
Yeah,
Like,
that's a good one.
What was it?
I was hoping she was right.
I got like 2 more. The
Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Oh, the Grim Adventures
a
of
goat
Billy
show.
and Mandy.
That is a goat show.
And then Kids Next Door.
Okay.
you can watch Kids Next Door.
Sometimes Kids Next Door was wildin'.
Really?
Sometimes Kids
No.
Next Door was wildin'. Sometimes.
Not really.
Yeah,
I don't know,
there's-
like-
they're number 5.
Oh no,
Sticky
but
Beard?
they were still. I'm saying
Yeah.
like these were just shows that maybe your parents wouldn't let you
Shit.
watch. But
I
these
don't
were
know.
like
Oh.
these were just great shows.
I understand that because my mom was kind of like anti-cartoons a little bit. Like she
Yeah.
would let me watch it, but like it
Yeah.
was on a leash basically.
Yeah.
I felt like one of those kids on the backpack, like.
But it was
I'm
Disney.
trying to watch as much as I can, but I
Right.
can't because I have a leash on.
It was like, oh my god, those leash.
She pressed the little button. Like, oh,
Dude.
Speaking of characters who are not black but are black, is what's his name? Grim from Grim Adventures. of
Oh
Billy.
yeah, he was
he's
Jamaican
definitely-
as hell.
Yeah, he's definitely
so a white Jamaican.
He's a skeleton.
He's
My
white.
bones are white too, nigga. What the hell are you talking about?
I'm like, oh,
Your bones is white too.
Nah, Prentiss is like, my bones are black like my skin.
like,
He's like, I got ebony bones.
But of course,
none of that ivory bullshit.
like sometimes you just look at character, you just kind of associate it. Like as a kid, you just like that's a black character.
Oh, that's
Like
a
for
black
me, like growing up or as a kid, I used to think like Sheen. I didn't know he was Hispanic.
Sheen.
I just thought he
Oh,
was black.
Sheen,
I'm like, this is a black
yeah.
character.
oh really?
I really thought he was black. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh.
I just
figured he was
that's because at that time I didn't really understand
Yeah.
like ethnicities
Yeah.
like that. Like I just like he's a like his tone like he's a like a darker shade. I'm like he's black.
Are there a lot of Hispanic people in Chicago?
Yeah.
Because like we're from places that have a lot
Like,
of
it's-
Hispanic
that's-
Yeah.
population, so like
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Like Chicago is really like really segregated actually. So it's like
Yeah.
a lot of different parts of the city is like to like different ethnic groups. Like up north, like north side of Chicago's like where like white people at. South side is like black. South and west side, like east side could be like kind of Hispanic. Like it just depends on the area around where you at in Chicago because it's segregated. But it's
Gotcha.
definitely different communities of whatever.
That's
Okay.
kind of like LA, except people just go to so many different communities. It's like you have K-Town, you have like Little Ethiopia, Filipino Town, you have Beverly Hills and all that stuff.
Yeah,
But
I'm by Little Bangladesh.
yeah.
Yeah, little Indian food over there,
Bangladesh.
boy.
Bro, that's
I got some spots
fire.
for y'all boys.
Oh man. But like
Uh-huh.
at least do you like in Chicago, do you guys like travel a lot to the different, I guess, boroughs or neighborhoods and stuff?
I mean, yeah, you just kind of got to because of wherever you got to go, where you got to handle
Yeah.
business or whatever. It might be in different parts of the city. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it regardless. So you just kind of know. And like we got a Chinatown, we got a little Greece. You know, talking about
Little Greece, I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah, Little Greece.
Yeah, I know.
Sounds
Like
fast.
I love
Greek
Greek food.
town or whatever they call it. It's a little, like I said, it's a little bit of everything for like communities. So
You know what that
Yeah.
reminds me of? I don't know why, but like Proud Family.
like because a little bit of everybody.
Because it had a
like,
little bit of
they're
every.
black?
Proud Family was
Proud Family's a
the
dope show.
pioneer of
La
like
Cienega.
Disney was
La Cienega, I love that.
the Boulevard is.
bro, I didn't even know like when I first came to LA and I was actually drove on La Cienega Boulevard. I'm like,
Yes, yes.
that's from my Proud Family. I'm like, oh
Hey,
shit.
that was our LA insider joke. No one knew. Like we were just like, yeah, we're kings for that.
I'm like,
Yo,
that's
you know
crazy.
Garmin, the navigation system,
Yeah.
Yeah.
would butcher that shit.
Really?
It'd be like, I forget how I'd pronounce it.
Lucky a nigga.
It was something stupid like that. Like I was like, bro, this uncultured piece of technology.
Bunch of swine.
What about you, Branford? What's your go? No network.
Like show.
Yeah. Honestly, that's definitely gonna be Nickelodeon for me.
Nickelodeon.
Really? Yeah.
The fact
The
that
Proud Family. I mean, not the Proud Family. The Fairly Odd Parents. That's what I'm
Fairly
Really
Odd
Odd Parents,
Parents,
SpongeBob, Jimmy
SpongeBob's
Neutron.
SpongeBob probably watches any show
Danny
on any other
Phantom?
network. I don't think any other network made a show as good as SpongeBob.
Do you think it could outlast?
That's
I mean, it's a
Simpsons?
cult classic.
Yeah, no, it is definitely a cult classic.
I think SpongeBob's better than
I think they
Simpsons.
ruined
No,
it
no,
now,
but I think
though.
do you think it could outlast Simpsons?
Simpsons already has like such a head start
True,
that it would
yeah.
have to stop first. So I don't
Yeah.
know, but as far as quality, I just think SpongeBob is just
Right.
it's ahead above every other show on any other network.
Yeah, just
They
they didn't
had
have
some
to. They didn't have to
bangers,
change
too.
anything. Like,
And then you have like the Nick at Night shows from when we were younger, like
George
all
Lopez?
that. You know what I'm saying? The George Lopez
George
show.
Lopez, man.
Like
they had Fresh Prince on there too.
Mm,
That's
yeah.
that's kind
Nick
of a
at
stretch.
Night was
though.
fantastic
Yeah.
because those weren't Nick shows, but you watched them on Nick. It's
Right,
kind of
right.
like, but
But we're talking about a whole network. so-
yeah,
Whole
so
network,
like,
yeah.
but like you also
Nick at
have
Night
like with
includes, yeah.
Cartoon Network, you got Toonami, so you got all your anime, and you
Naruto
got
was on
Adult
that.
Swim.
Yeah.
I mean, Adult Swim and Toonami were like
heavy hitters.
Hunger Force, what was it called?
Yeah, Aqua Teen
Teen
Hunger
Aqua Team
Force.
Hunger Force.
Yeah, that shit was
Robot
bussin'.
Chicken.
Robot Chicken,
Different.
fantastic.
Different.
Ooh,
When you were
fantastic.
up late enough to watch Robot Chicken, it's like you had it. All, like you're like, I'm doing this. Like,
Yeah, I don't know if you guys watched the Tim and Eric show, but that was that had John C. Reilly in it as well. It's like
Which
a
network
sketch
was
show. Cartoon Network. It was on Adult
Okay.
Swim.
Okay.
Tim and Eric. I mean, it's like it's a crazy ass.
Lloyd
show.
Squad.
I
It's
think
wild.
Eric was
What
too
is it?
crazy for me to really like.
You talking about Eric? Not Eric Andre, a different Eric.
That is.
But the
another
Eric Andre
Eric
show
Andre,
is
yeah,
also
no, he's
wild.
Yeah,
wild.
I can't watch him. Bro. I like he's
He's so funny.
he's too all over the place for me to really like him. Like honestly,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like his style of comedy, I can't get.
I think
used
his
to.
style though, like, has definitely set up a lot of now's like meme culture and comedy. Like
Yeah.
his style perfectly blends with that. Like just kind of eclectic comedy, like kind of like just shit posts.
I feel like he got his style from the Loiter Squad.
I think he was before Loiter Squad, but Loiter Squad is also
I
a
thought no,
fantastic
Loiter
show.
Squad was before him, wasn't it?
I don't
I,
think.
I
Loiter
think
Squad.
it was.
Yeah,
actually.
Loiter
Yeah,
Squad
it
was
was.
Odd Future,
Before
right?
It was before
the
I
Eric
think-
Andre show.
Yeah, it was before.
Either that, or
Eric
they
Andre.
started around the same time. Now, like
Loiter
live,
Squad
but
was.
I feel like
it was really young. Like no, really old. It's been around for a minute.
For
I mean,
how
it's not
long?
Because Odd Future.
been like at least 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
got traction.
I mean,
around
10 years now, but
2010,
it wasn't
2011.
around 10 years. Like
No, it was around 10 years ago.
I'd have to see because the Eric Andre show, I just feel like he was doing comedy for so like that had
He's
Hannibal
been doing
Buress
comedy,
on it.
But the
like,
show
yeah.
itself?
The show itself,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that
Because
love
before
that only
Eric
has
Andre,
like 4 or 5
actually,
seasons, right?
what was his name? The guy we were talking about, Step
And
Brothers.
it's still going.
Yeah, I
Um,
think it's still going.
John C. Reilly.
John C. Reilly. John C. Reilly had the show before Eric Andre.
No, so John C. Reilly was not on the Eric Andre show.
No.
John C. Reilly was on Tim and Eric. That's a different. That's not Eric Andre.
No,
that's
I
a
get,
different
but I'm
thing.
saying it was before Eric Andre.
The
John C. Reilly show on Adult
yeah,
Swim
but that's
was
not
before.
Loiter Squad. I don't know what that has to do with the Loiter.
No, but I'm just saying like Eric Andre's show, like when John C. Reilly's show was on, that was when Loiter Squad was
See,
on.
they aired it in the same year, like 2012.
Oh, really?
So yeah, like I just looked it up. Like Loiter Star started in March 25th, 2012, and then the Eric Andre show started. Give me a second here. May 20th. So March
Okay.
and May.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Damn.
Yeah, so
Wow.
I don't. Yeah, so I don't think they.
So they, I guess,
they-
same
yeah, they're
year,
peers.
so,
Yeah.
yeah.
But the Loiter Squad, my favorite episode was when when they were out sitting with the Mexican dudes who were trying to get work off of like people coming up with their trucks and stuff, and they wore business suits. And they sat out there and they were handing resumes to the niggas would pull up in their pickup truck and they'd run up like, oh, work. And the Mexican dude's like, hey, get the fuck away from me. And one of the dudes chased them down the street.
That's sick.
We gotta rewatch.
That's hilarious.
Every time I hear a Lord Squad reference, it's like I gotta rewatch that whole show again.
Literally, look at that fucking shoulder.
Oh man.
Swag. Yes, the Real Housewives episode. That's one of the best ones.
That's a shit.
The sketch is talking. It's my birthday.
No.
Oh, it's my birthday, so you can get
Yeah.
a birthday.
When Earl Sweatshirt was pretending to be, what was it, Scared Straight program?
Yes.
Smell like
I saw the
bitch in
clip
here.
for that.
Every sketch on that show is gold, bro. Just they're all fantastic.
I was owning a Fortune 500 company before y'all little niggas came in.
Yeah, I gotta pick Cartoon Network off the strength of Adult Swim and those early Cartoon Network shows, Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic.
Like that's my
Yeah, I
all-time
forgot
goat.
about
Like
Dexter's Laboratory.
all-time great.
Fantastic, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I loved
Even when they
all that
like were coming kind of off of the golden year, some of the last shows were really great. At
Yeah.
least I can't remember, but I was like older.
like Chowder.
Don't they
was
have
good.
Chowder.
Don't they
My
have
Gym
a
Partner's a
regular
monkey.
show?
Regular show was really
Regular
great.
show's really
Yeah, that was
good.
Rick
great.
and Morty.
Don't they have Adventure Time?
Adventure
Isn't that them?
Time
Yeah,
that came out
Adventure
there?
Time is
Yeah,
really
Adventure
good.
Time's
So I
Like,
stopped
they still
watching
have some good
cartoons.
shows.
Like, for me,
so
like-
I'm more looking at the older shows.
Yeah,
That's why I
yeah.
say Nickelodeon because of the.
I think like
But
just the
that's
longevity
another good show.
of
Yeah, yeah.
like Cartoon Network overall is just what puts it like
Mm.
as the go for me as well.
They're
Like,
more
you got
consistent.
you got the classics like you got the Dexter Laboratory, the Powerpuff Girls. You feel me? Like it didn't matter if you was like a boy watching that. Like show was good as hell. Like Mojo Jojo was getting his ass beat the hell up.
Mojo.
Like
Mojo
beat,
Jojo.
beat the hell up.
That's
gotta
all.
be
They used to do.
It's gotta be racist.
It gotta be racist. Why?
Mojo Jojo.
I am that.
Is he
because
saying that in
he
an
is-
African voice? No.
Wait.
I mean, he is
so
one of
what's
those
the-
characters that I was like, growing up, I was like, he's not black, but he's black.
Yeah.
That is racist. That is racist that they made that. Yeah. Yo, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
yes. Doug is
Doug.
fantastic. Skeeter's a fucking black guy.
Yeah,
He's black.
Skeeter's
No, he's
black.
Oh, Hey Arnold. That's a great Nick show.
That's a good one.
Oh, that was a great Nick
yeah,
show.
yeah.
That had an iconic black dude.
What's
Cat
that?
and
Cat
Dog?
Dog?
Cat Dog. Cat Dog.
Ben
Chalk
and
Zone?
Stimpy?
Chalk
guys watch
Dog.
Invader
Dog.
Zim?
Yeah.
Invader
Oh,
Zim.
Invader
Zim was
like one of my
was
Invader Zim was crazy.
Wild. as fuck.
Crazy.
That was just.
If it wasn't
Yeah.
for Invader Zim, Hot Topic couldn't survive.
What?
If it wasn't right here.
They
on
said
the
thank
map.
20% of your revenue to this show.
Invader
alone.
Zim was super lucky. Like it, the Hot Topic boom, the Invader Zim, and like that emo, like grunge music, all
Yeah.
that stuff,
Yeah.
kind of like perfectly culminated at that
Yeah.
time. Like, that was white people heaven at that time. Like,
Yeah,
that
everything was so edgy. And
But
like,
I think,
had the
uh,
chain
Wore some
on it.
DC shoes.
I think because
Oh,
of
yeah.
like Cartoon Network, especially because they had the two other like showtimes like Toonami on the weekends and Adult Swim, but definitely Toonami opened my world to like anime, and I didn't even
Yeah.
know what anime
Oh, yeah.
was.
didn't even know.
I was watching it because I'm like, this is a different style of like cartoons, but I'm definitely fucking with it.
Mhm.
Didn't know
Totally.
nothing about anime. I was just watching it. I loved it,
That
and I got like Zatch Bell,
yes,
great. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like the
Yu Yu
Dragon Balls.
Hakusho.
Yu
Yep.
Yu
Yep,
Hakusho.
you- yep, right when I
Oh,
say it,
my
she
God.
was
Hakusho
on
can't
it.
go wrong.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Can't go
That
wrong,
shit is
bro.
fire,
like
bro.
on the
Like Shaman
weekend-
King. You
Yes,
Oh
know?
yeah.
yes.
Oh,
Oh
yes.
yeah. Bro, I
Bro.
feel like on the weekend, the later it got, the more anime you got into it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like
'Cause
you went
that
from,
was that block.
You
was
went
that
from like
Toonami-
Goku
like
to like
Did y'all
Naruto
know
to like
Bo-
Bleach.
bo- 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 bo-
Like Bubble Bone, guy. Yes, sir.
bo- 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 bo. I'm like, how the hell? That was a stupid ass show.
Hey, you know what's
For real.
awesome? I don't know if you guys have seen it, but there's a parody of Dragon Ball. It's
Oh, he was black too. Bubble Bubble.
Oh, yeah, he was
is,
definitely
yes, he
black,
is. There's
Racist.
this parody on YouTube.
Yep.
The Dragon Ball Z
Abridged. Yep.
There is nothing better.
That shit is
than
hilarious.
Dragon Ball Z Abridged might be better than Dragon Ball Z. I
It is.
promise.
Boy.
It's hilarious,
It's
bro.
so
It's like they
funny.
do like voiceovers of like scenes, but it's like it's just hilarious.
They go
bro.
episode by episode, cutting it into like 5 to 10 minute chunks and just
Mm-hmm.
voicing over shit. And like they really bring out who the characters are at their essence. Like Goku is a neglectful, stupid ass dad
like
who
dumb.
only cares about fighting.
dumb.
Bro. He's only about that action.
Bro,
It's the
Tien, bro, be talking so much shit to Vegeta, bro. You was surprised he didn't kill him the way he be talking crazy to him, bro.
Chaozu's a Pokemon, okay? It's just, there's nothing bad about that show, bro. It's so
Yeah,
good.
like you
Yamcha's
can't go wrong
useless.
with like Dragon Ball
I need to
Abridged.
pee.
Only-
Yes,
like, you gotta watch
DBZ
it.
Abridged. there are at least 2 hours worth of it because they've gone through from the Vegeta series,
the saga,
the Frieza saga, and then the Cell saga. So they went through all
and
those.
It's prime real estate of just content. Just
they
hilarious.
The people who
like
make
Frieza,
I couldn't get enough. It's fantastic.
You won't go wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta watch it. Like
Say that.
So we got a Cartoon Network, we got a Nickelodeon, and other 2 Cartoon Networks. So
Disney.
So nobody got none for one.
Oh,
WB Kids.
That's
come on.
Wait, for the niggas that didn't have cable, WB was my shit.
Yeah.
I don't. Oh my.
You'll wake up early on a Saturday morning and you gotta watch it. You got Sonic.
You
got
Power
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Rangers.
You got Jackie Chan Adventures.
Ooh.
Yo, my drunk ass as a kid, I just
yeah.
knew it was early on a Saturday. I didn't know what time it started.
Then
I
at
was
7.
like,
7,
it
8.
was at 7?
It was
7,
at
8.
7.
So my stupid ass, I was like, I just gotta wake up early as fuck. And I was like, so after school they play at 3, so I'm probably getting up at 3 a.m. on Saturday.
Shut
to
your
watch it.
mouth.
This was my.
That's not horrible logic, okay? Like it's
Keep in mind, I was like maybe like 6, 8,
exactly.
10,
I mean, that's
6,
like
8.
it makes sense. You're like, okay, well, it's 3, so I just got
So-
3.
I gotta get up early on a Saturday.
So-
It would make
3
less
a.m.
sense if you were like, oh, well, it's 3, so I should probably get up at like midnight. Like, you know what I'm saying? At least it made sense how
So,
you got there.
I
That's
have
how you know it's not
a horrible
completely
story
stupid.
to tell you guys
Okay.
that I had to experience. Well, I didn't have to experience, but I did experience.
Nice.
Ran into
So my
that brick wall. Full gas.
So my
Nitro.
my aunt, and this is just gonna be a little reveal of the school system in LA. Just awareness. So my aunt, she was a special ed teacher for summer, like over like she took like the summer program. So I just went with her because I didn't have anywhere else to go. So I just kind of hanged
That's
out.
what they told you.
Yeah, right. That's why.
Shut the fuck up, my man.
Yeah, come on, Byron, help me out.
But it was hilarious. Like I laughed every time because every time she had like her morning class, because it was only in the morning for like those school programs.
Right.
Every time they went to her class, all she did was just cut the TV on and play like the CW for kids.
Nice.
And then like every time she got like the principal or administrator come through, she would always say, "Don't say anything." And then she'd just say, "Oh yeah, they're fine. They studied. They did all their things they need to do." I was like,
They're doing that arithmetic.
The 3 R's, read in, write in, arithmetic.
You said they're going
all that.
You said they're going over their colors. What is this? 3. Right. Great.
I resent that.
Great.
but that was the only way I was able to keep up with it, like the kids shows.
I got one question, just one question, and about this whole like topic. Was I the only one that really didn't understand the concept of time zones? So they were like, yeah, 7, 8 Central.
Why would they ever say Central?
I
Time?
would never got
like, is it 7 or 8? When do I turn it on?
So I always cut it on the earliest time, like maybe just in case if it's on 7, I can catch it. If it's at 8, I can catch it. Like I always did it like the earliest time, like I can't miss it.
I missed every mashup. Like when they had the Sweet Life of he said That's So Sweet Life of Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
I missed that shit. I caught it in the middle. I was like, fuck! Like I had to turn it off. I already saw some spoilers, and then I had to wait until the half hour, and then they were doing the rerun.
Oh yeah, the rerun.
Yeah, and I was like, fuck! Like you know what I'm saying? I was
like kids nowadays don't really understand that struggle of having to catch a rerun, especially off of like a premiere. You know they'll put the countdown in the corner.
Yes.
And be like, if you missed the countdown,
I'm trying. That's how I got good at math. I was like, oh yeah, like 5 hours. It's 12, so that means I only have to wait till 5.
like
you got a little watch, you gotta start checking.
I'd be like, Mom, how many hours has it been? It's just fucking ready.
That was really the homecoming of like television.
Oh,
yes.
To MASH, I love that they did that. Like, and honestly, like that made me think of, Nickelodeon did
The
their
Jimmy
little
Neutron
MASH
and
Power Hour.
Yeah.
Oh, that
That was
shit
awesome.
fantastic,
So
bro.
that was a great
That
one.
was really
They
cool.
had one in the Jimmy Neutron style, and then another one in the
Fairly Odd Parents, yeah.
And then they swapped them too.
And then they
You're
swapped
like,
them.
What? We got to see 3D Timmy? Crazy.
Literally.
It's
So,
fantastic.
I got
So
one more
cool.
question too. Did y'all like for
Jackie
the
Chan event? One more thing. One more thing.
one more thing? Yeah. For the Disney Channel, did y'all ever used to do the Mickey ears like the?
I dreamed.
Like, try to do
one
it
day.
yourself.
Do it yourself, like
trace it with them?
Trace it,
Yeah.
yeah. Like, did you ever try to do it?
Nah.
Dude, I always
I think I
always
may
dreamed
have,
to be a
actually.
Disney star just to do the Mickey ear thing because it's so iconic.
I wanted to be a Disney star when they had the
Please no.
the Olympics, like that little Disney
Oh,
Olympics.
yeah.
I was like, bro, I could fuck up the Jonas Brothers in this shit, bro. Like, I was sitting there like, I could do this. Like,
8 years old,
I
I
was
could
like,
run
yes,
this nigga
we were playing
right
football.
now.
I was like, yes, like I could do this. Why don't they pick me? Like,
You know
I was
what's
ready.
The hamster balls?
Yes.
Oh, the hamster
I-
balls.
the
hamster
yeah,
balls
yeah.
were so legendary.
Yes,
Yeah.
I want to do everything. That
You know
they're
what's an
doing.
original like sketch show that was on Nickelodeon? The Amanda Show.
The Amanda Show, yeah.
Amanda Show.
Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
an OG.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Like,
an OG
them
show,
OG
bro.
They had Keenan and Kel, bro.
Yes.
Like, Keenan and Kel
Good
was
Burger.
busting, bro.
Nickelodeon.
Good Burger
Old
was
school
crazy.
Nickelodeon
Like,
was
it was like a-
fantastic, bro. Yes,
Oh,
all that,
yeah.
all that.
Oh, my
Motherfucker,
God.
a girl always trying to get in. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Oh, she Amanda.
Amanda
See?
Show.
I feel more and
Show.
more
Like that was
confident about
that
my
was a show.
decision for Nick.
Yeah,
Like
I-
no, you can't go wrong with Nick. Like Nick,
You really can.
it was like
Zoe
a head to
101?
head. Yep, Zoe
Yep,
101.
yep.
Big. What's that big boy?
I
What's
wasn't
that?
watching Zoe 101?
What's the band?
You weren't
name?
watching Zoe 101?
No.
What?
PCC,
Big Time Rush?
Pacific Coast,
Big Time Rush,
College.
yeah.
I was never a fan of
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I liked it. I actually liked
I didn't
it.
understand.
I liked
was
it,
like,
It
yeah.
had
y'all-
good. It had okay music.
It was
for
cool.
That time.
It was
I
cool to
mean,
me.
I've never been into the pop music
Oh,
very much. So
what's
Oh,
on
yeah,
Dis-
that's,
Disney?
you
Was
would
it
have
on
never
Disney?
really gone
Boy
with
band music
Disney
was my
because
thing.
Was it?
everything was trying
I'm
to
glad.
be
I mean,
music.
I was gonna judge you very hard if any of you guys chose Disney as your GOAT network. I was
No.
foaming at the mouth like, one of you picked Disney.
Was it on
please, so I can kill you
Nickelodeon?
right
Like
now.
one of my all-time favorite shows, Ned the Classified School Survival
Ned
Guide.
Yes.
Classified.
That's
Ooh,
one of
that's a
my.
GOAT.
Did you really take
favorite-
those notes too?
No, no, no.
You said two, like you was taking the notes. Let's unpack.
You got the highlighter too, bro.
There were a few. There were a few like suggestions he gave. I was
My
like,
man's
you know what?
Cookie.
Let's
What's
just
the
say-
what's the
was that
number
Nick?
one? What'd you take from
Yeah,
that
I
you
think that
actually
was
put
Nick.
into your
I
real
don't think it was
life?
Disney, but I think it was Nick though.
Which one?
Yeah.
Ned's the Classified. I think that's Nick.
That was
right?
Nick.
That was Nick. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the only thing I did take away, which was actually smart, was the school bus where he had, if you have a project and you were like late for your school bus or something, he showed some trick on how to make a makeshift project, which basically it's like, okay, if you forgot your assignment and shit like that. And I was like, damn, I actually saw people trying to make like volcanoes on the
Teaching
bus.
the kids how to
get fucked up.
finesse.
Got a
from
finesse.
a young age.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Hey,
I'm a
hey.
nerd, so that hurts my heart.
What's the iCarly? That's on.
iCarly is Nick.
iCarly, yeah.
That's
I
on
remember.
Nick.
Yeah,
Spaghetti
they had
tacos.
The, spaghetti tacos.
What's my man's? Gibby.
Gibby.
taking
That-
his shirt off?
That's my spirit animal.
Yeah, as a chunky boy, I was like, yeah, give me my guy. Like,
Hey, Gibby was always down for a good time,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, give him out to the party, bro.
Every party needs a Gibby.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the one thing Disney did do really good was Let It Shine, that rap thing with the that rap movie that they did. Like, I remember Nickelodeon had an episode where iCarly rapped, and I was like, oh, damn, like, Sam's rapping. Like, wow, this is amazing. And then I saw the Disney Channel version where they had the guy from Everybody Hates Chris, and he was rapping.
Oh,
And I was like, oh,
okay, yeah, I remember that.
Nickelodeon is fucking terrible.
Like,
He was putting out bars, and that reminds me that Nickelodeon might have a show to compete. Well, no, they don't have a show to compete with SpongeBob because it's their show. But Everybody Hates Chris, iconic, fucking.
You
Was
know
that-
what's
was
a
that
what's an
Nickelodeon
iconic
show?
That was a
show?
Nickelodeon show.
Like a
Wasn't
iconic
it?
show
I
was
don't
like
think so.
What was a Nickelodeon show?
What?
It may have come on.
It
Lizzie-
was,
like
it
Lizzie-
was, yeah, it may have come
Oh,
on
I
like
always
at Nick
just
at
assumed it
Night.
was a
Lizzie
show.
McGuire was a staple Disney
Lizzie
show,
McGuire
and
was
Even
great.
Stevens.
Even Steven.
That's the
No,
OG
no, no, no.
Shia
Also,
LaBeouf.
Phil of
No,
the
no, no.
Future.
Phil of the Future. Phil of the Future was
What's that?
OG.
Wizards of
Yeah, I remember
Waverly
that.
Place. I didn't
Wizards of
personally
Waverly
watch it like
Place.
that, but I heard
That's
it was like
racist.
really,
You just
really,
don't
really
watch
good.
this.
What was it? There was
Dude, Selena
Is
Gomez.
that Selena Gomez?
I was in love with Selena Gomez.
Really?
Yeah,
Who
I was in love.
wasn't?
I
Who
was in
wasn't?
love with every Latina shorty that I saw on TV. I was in love with Vanessa Hudgens.
Vanessa Hudgens.
I'm
yeah.
so light.
Victorious.
Oh yes,
That was good.
Yo, why that puppet get so many bitches for no reason?
What puppy?
Puppet? The puppet.
What's that Kiki?
Oh.
What's that Kiki Palmer show?
True Jackson VP.
Yep.
True Jackson VP.
Yup. That was good.
Yep.
I don't know if y'all remember. It was like a while ago, but it was like a Romeo show.
Just Jordan?
Yes.
Just-
yes.
Was it called that? I don't remember.
There was one. It's just Jordan. It was like some nigga with like braids.
Yeah, it was Romeo.
It wasn't Romeo.
It wasn't Romeo?
No, I thought Romeo had a Romeo show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
You gotta catch these niggas' expressions. That'd be funny as hell.
Like
Oh
one of
my
my favorite
God.
shows, like just to wrap it up, like one of my favorite like shows on Disney Channel, like is animated, like it's two. It's like Dave the Barbarian,
Yes.
but you have to catch it early in the morning, and Brandy and Mr. Whiskers.
Brandy
Oh,
Miss
okay.
Whiskers.
That was like one of my
Okay.
two favorite. Oh, and Jake Long. How the fuck we didn't marry
American
you know,
Dragon.
American
Jake
Dragon.
Long.
Yeah, American Dragon was great.
Watch out for
I think that's
That was lit.
that's about it for like as many shows I can remember.
Shout out to Danny Phantom.
Danny Phantom.
That's
Danny
right.
Phantom.
That's right.
That's
he was
a
in the
superhero
he was in
show.
the mix up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think that's us getting the time. Yeah. We're gonna have to cut it off there.
I just realized we didn't talk about Howard Homecoming too. That's happening this week. So yeah, shout out my alma mater, our alma mater. Hey,
gang.
HU.
Shout
Y'all
out to the
fucking
tents.
know.
Shout out to the tents.
Yeah, shout out to the HU
To the
protests.
tents.
To the
Yeah,
tents.
we
Yeah.
hope that
All
we
that
can get
going on.
our people back on the school board through these protests. Maybe get the facilities upgraded at least. That'd be nice.
Just meet their demands, you know.
Yeah, at least if come to the table, actually sit there and stop.
Not fuck these kids.
Silence that
'cause-
voice. Yeah.
Bossing saying there is no protest going on at Howard right now.
Right. But there is, so our hearts are with the Howard students protesting, also with the alumni turning up for homecoming. Wish we could be there with y'all. And thank y'all for joining us for another episode 4 now in the books.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see y'all for episode 5.
Hey.
Peace.
Thank you, beautiful listeners, for making it to the end of the video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Catch us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and get in on the conversation for yourself at The Morning Interlude on Instagram.